All right. So stream should be live on my end once again.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all.
Hopefully that don't happen again.
There seems to be a trend of like of speedrunners and their PCs being very negligent today. So hopefully
we're pretty hard on them. You know? Our computers just really having it done to them.
All right. So you got that S rank. I want my S rank.
Yep, your turn. Your turn to get the S rank.
All right, we're pressing start, skipping that cutscenes, doing full jumps. And this is like underneath a crevice or bridgeway.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Oh God! All right, I'm assuming you don't want to do that.
No, this is not all collectibles. There's a blurb fragment up there.
Ah.
You're collecting it.
Here's where it actually begins. Gonna mash A.
Yep. So you gotta mash the skip and A.
Jesus.
Or jump deceptively hard. There you go. And then perfect. Yep.
Awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're out of here. Jump to the orbs and mashing B and A.
Mm-hmm.
Do a jump over here. There you go, upstairs. Do a little bit of platforming. We get this rusty key.
Yep, rusty key.
It's always B to interact.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
And walk back, cutscene, skip it. Not good enough. It's this camera cut.
Camera.
Yeah, this camera cut always gets me. So we got that single hop over here.
You can actually hold interacts to open doors for the mashing.
Nice.
I learned that recently, actually. Except for doors where you had to like use a key or something. Nice, perfect jump. You got your orbs.
Oh, dude.
That was the dial.
Oops.
Perfect dial. You're already killing it.
This is that first room. Oh.
There you go. There's your slash cancels. Perfect.
Oh.
Last guy.
Wait, where are my guns?
You not got a shoot button?
Do I not
Should be
have
X.
a shoot button?
There you go.
No, my like the actual X button on my
Oh no.
uh-oh. I might have to switch controller. But anyways.
X machine broke. This is just like Twitter. It don't work.
Yeah, it's gotta be fixed soon. How am I gonna take on Mundus?
Yeah. You can do it in the air.
That's the wildest thing. Hold on, let me try to reconnect my device.
The slash cancels were good though. Someone's practiced.
Dog, I still what? What? I can shoot in the air, but oh, do you need to?
You gotta lock on. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have to hold lock on. That's so funny. Oops.
So
Yeah, it's one of those things like you just think about it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you just don't think about it. There you go. Good slash cancels. Ooh. Yep. It's 2 left. I'm gonna try to launch them. Yep. There you go. Yeah, then you can just keep doing that, or you could start shooting him when he's in the air. Yep. There you go.
Right.
And just want to make sure that your orb count is over 155.
Yeah, I got.
She should be good. Yeah, you're chilling.
Okay.
You're super chilling. And boom. And should be an S rank, I think. Yeah.
I got the achievement for it. All right, word.
Hell yeah. So when you pause the game like that, the IGT is still running. So like that can affect your time. So like if it pauses load remover timer, but your IGT keeps going. So like if you like needed to like go to the bathroom or something, you know, and you, like paused it, if you're gone for too long, it could affect your rank. But like you wouldn't actually lose time in the speed run.
Got it.
Yeah. There are a couple spots where IGT is paused, and I'll show you where. But yeah. But there you go, easy.
Yeah, that was
literally first try.
Pretty good. Yeah,
mellow. The hardest part of that's horse jump. Right? Like actually.
Horse jump. All right, yeah. Let me,
all right, next.
There you go.
Next mission. Mission 2. You also want an S rank here. Much more volatile mission. It's way easier to lose the S rank here because if you take any damage, you'll lose the S rank because you don't collect that many orbs. So this hallway, RNG enemy spawns. They don't matter though. Just run past them. Then you go here, grab Alistair. That gives you Devil Trigger, but it comes uncharged. So you're not gonna be able to use it right away. Automatically equips it. So here, I'm going to suggest that you use the shotgun because the shotgun is goated and also makes things a lot easier and safer. So normally you go to the left here, grab this key, but the shotgun is over here and you can just go get it right now. It's slower to get it now, but it's useful and it's safer. So I would just get it first.
Okay.
Then you can just equip it. You deactivate the window, IGT pauses. I actually didn't know that. That's cool. So I guess you just tab out, then IGT will pause when you're paused like that. Go through here. And now, I would suggest you use DT to kill the scissors, especially if you're going to be using the GAT, because this is what you call the shotgun, the GAT. Because you'll get the DT back for free. So, RNG enemy spawns, right? So, in this hallway, there could be enemies on the way back. I didn't get them, but they usually spawn like right here. And then the next room, there's also RNG enemy spawns and they can spawn there. But then the room after that, they're guaranteed. One of those 3 you need to taunt. So you need to like go up to them and then right trigger. And you want to make sure it's the 2-handed taunt where like you're doing both of them. Like Dante's like both of his hands are coming up. Because he can also do this one, like one-handed. It gives less DT. It's faster, but it gives less DT. And if you don't do this one, you won't get enough. So yeah. So yeah, I didn't get them here either. So this is what happens if you don't get either of the optional spawns. You have to do the mandatory one.
Yeah.
It's a little bit scarier, but it's not too bad. I just taunt this first guy, like run right up to him while he's waking up, taunt. And then you don't have to kill anything in this room, but you do have to open a thing at the end and you need to make sure you don't get hit. That first guy will like almost always throw blades at you and you could hear it, like make the sound or whatever.
Okay.
And then you just jump over it like that. Then you jump over here into the corner. 1, 2. Now, you did the same combo you did to do the dial button on the first one, except for you don't need to do like a launching high time and do a helm breaker. You just do like 1, 2, 3, 4 high time, and then just go down. But you kind of need to do it fast, and you need to make sure like you hug the wall and stuff because Dante will auto lock onto the other guys, and then now you're fighting the room and it becomes kind of a mess. That's why you want to taunt the other enemies, and they're optional if you have the opportunity to. Like if the game gives you those enemies, you should just taunt them, because then you don't have to worry about that room being a little scary. That gives you like almost 2 stocks, right? And so you just need 1 more taunt and you'll have enough. And so the scissors here are they're the big problem with this level because they go through walls, because everyone loves enemies that go through walls. It's so great. And they're kind of weird. They like don't have health. They just kind of either instantly die when you hit them or take no damage. So you need to like kind of critical hit them to make sure that they die. And they can randomly block you. So that's why you want DT, because if you have DT, they can't block you. And the shotgun is a lot better for doing kills to them as well. So I'll just kind of show you because it's complicated and there's a lot of RNG, so you have to like just practice it. But to open the door, skip the cutscene, and then break the table and move to the right. And I hold lock on, and then right when they get like kind of close, taunts. And now I have DT, and the goal is to jump off its head, and then do like a helm breaker on DT. But you want to try to hit 2 of them at the same time if possible. Because like killing 2 of them at the same time is fast, obviously, but then also on top of that, that stops you from getting hit while you're recovering, even if it like blocks the other person, the scissor. So like that, you like see this one had to go into recovery because it got like comboed. And then you gotta watch out for the scissors falling and hitting you because that will damage. So what I would do if I'm like doing like super high level stuff, like the future strat is I wait to grab the shotgun until now, and then during their death animation I go over here and grab it. Because you know you're just waiting
to kill before the barrier to the door breaks anyway.
Yeah, but having the shotgun equipped already is really useful because you know how like I hit the scissor and it like scissor like flew back or whatever. If I shoot them with the shotgun, they'll die. So if you get in a situation where like you hit them and they're like parried or whatever, you can just and they die, and that's really fast. It's a nice backup.
Is it fairly easy to line up the enemy step when you jump on their head?
I think so, but I also have like 1,600 hours in the game.
Yeah.
So you know, it just takes a little bit of practice. It's not that bad. So this will leave you with no DT, but because you have the shotgun, that's fine. And then you just open the door, and that's the end of the mission. It's really short, but this is way more likely to kill runs than mission 1 because it's way more likely that you get hit by the scissors.
Yeah, is the S, like the S is also mandatory for this mission?
Mandatory is like no, but if you want a good route. So the reason why you want an S on 1 and 2 is so you can buy Stinger 2 on 3, and that saves a bit of time and is pretty much required for the run. But if you don't get the S here, then you would only buy Stinger 1, and then you would have to jump to move instead of using Stinger, which is a lot slower. And then you would buy Stinger on 4.
Okay, so like a pretty major setback for like the high tier times.
Yes, but you could still get like a pretty solid time without it. It just sucks, and also it just makes the boss fight easier to have it as well.
Word.
Let's see you do it. I think you have any questions? Like, is there something you feel like? I feel like it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. It's just like you know, trying to get that lineup on the scissors there. All right,
They're gonna be random every time too, like the way that they move at you. So what I would do is just pick one and like try to go for that one, and then pick another one, then go for that one.
What was it? The taunt?
It's a right trigger.
Are we going in? No, we're not going there.
So you gotta go to the end of the hallway first and grab Alistair on the wall.
Skip that. Grab that. Are we going here? Wait. Yeah.
Yes, that's where you go, right in there. Yep. Right. So, yes, and then up there, break the table. That's the shotgun.
Ah!
Wow. Yeah, Bobby's played it casually. He played it casually pretty recently. Yeah. Yeah, and then you grab the key from the painting, and then you just leave. And then that door you try to go in earlier, that's where you go. And you should equip the shotgun.
Yeah, might as well. This menuing is gonna be.
And you can cancel that like shoot animation in the menu by like pressing B. Yeah, so here you should taunt on one of these guys. So that was the one-handed taunt. So you want to make sure you get the two-handed taunt.
Yeah, if I try to go into another mob, then. Alright, well, at the very least we have 2. So then we can go up to.
And I think the reason why nice jump is that happens is because you like only partially press down the trigger. I think you have like full press. Or actually, I might have rebound it. I think you move the right analog stick actually. And then you gotta press B to go in the floor. Yeah. So here, actually, when you're just standing down here, move the right analog stick.
move the right analog stick?
Yes. I think that'll give you the taunt that you're looking for, like every time. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so use that to taunt instead. I think I rebounded. Yeah.
We're gonna try to leave through here. And this is the death scissors. Break the table, line yourself up.
And then activate your DT and Helmbreakers, yeah. So what you kind of want to do is you want to jump towards them and then neutral. So like after you get off of them, then you just go straight up. Right?
It's so difficult, holy shit.
This is a really annoying part of the run. But yeah, it's like jump into them, then neutral jump off of them, and Helmbreaker. That's the idea. That camera angle is awful, by the way. I would try to stay by the door that you leave because the no camera angle changes over there.
Like I feel like I just want to like reset the room because.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
This one is weird, and also they have like RNG patterns, the way they fly at you and stuff. You'll play it enough, you start to recognize them and whatnot, but there's no sense in trying to explain it. You just gotta feel it out. Apparently, up on the right stick is the short taunt, and then down on the right analog stick is the long taunt. You want the long one.
Okay.
So, yeah. I believe I actually just bound that to right trigger because I was like, this is stupid. The right trigger taunt being like kind of random.
Trying to.
There's a lip, so you can't do it against the wall. You have to like run back.
I see.
And then, yeah.
You're trying to do the full jumps, yeah.
Yeah, 2 full jumps. Got the gap.
No.
Equip it. Yeah, there you go. You canceled the animation that time. Nice.
We're just getting out of here.
You need the key. You can grab the key. That's what you're there for, my friends. You just saw the gat and you're like, oh, sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell
like
yeah.
Chris Redfield and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll walk back down here.
No spawns this time. Next room. Got the spawns. You're gonna be closer than that. Yeah, there you go. So here you could jump like you just did there, or you could like go all the way to the wall just left of the door and jump off that too. So if that's like a better line for you, that like, makes more sense than.
God damn it.
There you go. Getting the hang of it.
Yeah, we'll probably.
You can just do it a couple times. It's a short mission. It's like whatever.
You can't skip this sequence. We're going back out here.
Yep, then door, then break the table, move to the right, and taunt. You already have DT, but like it should be good to get in the habit. Also, yeah, you can skip that cutscene. So you want to taunt way earlier.
I see, I feel that.
Controlled.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. So that was really good. And so, yes, just like that. If they get blocked like that, and you can just shoot them with the shotgun, and if they just keep stunning like that, just keep shooting. Like.
I am getting incredibly trolled.
There you go.
And then the falling scissors, you gotta watch out for that.
Well, there you go. That was much better though.
Yeah, so much to keep in mind within like a short like spurt, I guess.
The biggest thing you want to think of is like jump into them and then neutral jump. And also you don't want to wait too long to do the Helmbreaker afterwards because then they can kind of recover and set it up, you know? And then literally the end of the mission is just like going where you grabbed Alistair, like right by the door.
Oh, wait, what?
Right, so the door that you came out of.
Right.
Yeah, you just go to the left. It's right there. That's the end of the level. But you should do it one more time, I think, at least.
Ah.
I so wish there was like a restart checkpoint or like a restart room button in this game.
Absolutely.
That'd be so good. I mean, thankfully the missions are short, so it's not too bad, but if you could just like do the scissors room over and over and over again. That's why I had you like get that trainer thing, because you can at least do that with bosses, because you just have them kill you. And then just like restart. Which will probably be the biggest hurdle is the next mission, because that's got the hardest boss fight in the game for new people, and it's super important to the orb route that you no damage it.
Yeah.
So it's like that's like the big hurdle. There you go, movement looking cleaner though. And then you can just walk across the bridge here. It connects right to the key.
The key, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're out here. Head back south.
Mm-hmm. Didn't get any enemy spawns.
How about for up here? No, so I have to go for mandatory.
This first guy, just walk up to him. Perfect.
That was a little bit, I guess, early on the
jump. Yeah. Oh, you're getting the hang of it. Just gonna take a couple reps. That's all it is, really.
Yeah.
Got
No,
used to the
don't worry.
controls.
Next week will be
They're a little jank.
Yeah, next week will be a really big grind.
Yeah,
I just can't wait.
So then, yeah. So after you skip the cutscene, break the table and go right, and you can almost immediately taunt. And then when the taunt's over, that's when you know, like, you can jump. That's like just taunt. There you go. Now you can jump. Nice one.
Of course, they like phantasm into the wall and shit.
Nice.
Watch out.
Nice. There you go. No damage.
Make sure that and then if you were grabbing the shotgun a little bit later, then we use that time to grab it now.
But the shotgun helps a lot because you can save a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
Like right there at the end, you would have had to Helmbreaker gun.
And then we're onto here. Use the Staff of Judgment.
Yep. And that's the mission. And you got your S rank. I would increment your saves. Oh, you didn't get the S rank. Or did you get hit? Oh yeah, you got hit in the hallway.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. But you did the scissors right. So here you go.
Yeah, small W's. I'll do that regardless.
We take those. Yeah.
All right. So that's mission 2.
I would do it until you get an S rank.
Yeah.
Because you kind of want to practice it like as if you're doing like a proper route.
All right. Let me. There goes.
So you just have to go to the next mission and then quit out.
Files.
Just doing your lore research. Trying to read up on the marionettes.
These files.
About to file a claim with the scissors. Gave you the bad haircut.
Oh.
Actually, it wasn't even them. It was the marionette in the hallway. That's actually why taunting that guy kind of sucks. Like you want the RNG spawns because it's way harder to not get hit there. It's still not bad. It's like whatever, but it happens a lot more often if you're going for the taunt.
Then we're walking across. Grabbing that. Getting out of here.
Yeah. So I wouldn't jump downstairs.
Okay.
Only up them.
Oh, I could have taunted the mob. Oh, there's another one here.
There you go. Perfect. So you don't need a second taunt because you're gonna get the second taunt from the scissors.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you only need one.
Get out of here. Come on, dude.
That hallway is out to get you.
Like I hear the
That hallway's
cue,
out to
it's
get
just
you.
like it's the Dark Souls thing where you just do it like way too early.
Yeah, but it's pretty early. Like it's got like a wind up sound. You know, it's like spinning the blades before he throws it. So when you go through a camera transition, if you keep the analog stick still, you'll continue to move in the same direction, even though the analog stick is not the right direction.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's hard for you to get it to update. It's like the really annoying one is it's like wants to keep your angle to the previous camera. You're like, no, turn, please turn. Update, please.
Grab that. We got this. Yep, jump down.
There you go. Perfect. And then you don't need another taunt because you're gonna get the taunt on this.
Guys.
You don't need to hold the high time, so like
Yeah,
go in the air. It's better if you don't, because then you can go through the door faster.
Yeah.
But this is looking way cleaner. Lots of improvement. So break the table, go to the right, taunt. Yep. Ooh, perfect. Oh.
Please.
So if they're trolling like that, oh no!
I hate you, Chris.
If they're gonna be flying away, what I would do is just walk towards the door and just wait for them to come to you. Because then you have like a lot of room. Yeah, because you have a lot of room to maneuver, and they're not gonna be able to fly through the walls as easily, and the camera's not gonna switch.
Very close, very close.
The intro was way better though. Like you got the kill right off the bat, you know, and then we're setting up to get a second one. When you get really good at it, you can actually like read the way they're coming at you and line it up so that you kill two. Like really frequently, I can get like 2 kills with the first helm breaker, just because you line it up. But one thing at a time, just get one and then another one and then another one. But honestly, you should just be more passive with it. After you kill the first one, you want to like wait for an opportunity for another one instead of just like instantly going for it. Because they gotta come to you. If you start chasing them, they'll start going flying through the walls and go through camera angle transitions and stuff. And,
I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just make them come to you on that front. An itch. Alright, nothing here, ain't gotta worry about it. Ah, whoops. Oh, I'm coming at it too close.
Too early. Oh, yeah. Still too early.
Grace.
There you go.
Like, why would you jump back there?
What are you doing, Dante? You're trolling. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, these reps are definitely doing wonders.
Go back and grab that.
So, you gotta equip the shotgun.
I thought I did. Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
Nope.
Then walk back up here, then prepare.
Mm-hmm. Just break the table, move to the right, taunt.
Jump for those.
Nice. Oh, you got hit.
How did I get a hit?
It's okay though. So the biggest thing is after you jump off of their face, you need to neutral jump because you're gonna like fly away and not be lined up anymore. But that was still pretty good.
Just that one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it.
This is why this level is like way more likely to kill your run. Cause the scissors are way more likely to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
And the margin of error is smaller because if you hit one time, then A rank.
A rank, yeah.
Yeah, and that's minus 400 orbs, which in the grand scheme of things is not that big a deal, but the fact that you can't get Stinger 2 on mission 3
movement.
Yeah.
I want to try one more and then we can continue. Just like...
Yeah, you got it. You can get you can get the S rank, like, for sure. Also, if you don't, like, we could just like, you have that, did you download that trainer I sent you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so you can just like give yourself a bunch of orbs and be fine. But, you know, I want to see you get it. I want to see you get that S rank. You do it.
Yeah, this guy's over here calling me a legend.
Yeah. Speedrun legend, bro.
All right.
Multi-time GQ gamer.
Grab that. Yeah, and I'm feeling like, you know, once I grind out these rooms, like I'll be able to see these like camera angles coming, so I can retain that movement.
Yeah, that familiarity is huge. No, like expecting the camera angle change. But I can see it already, like your movement, grabbing the shotgun and stuff, it's like way better.
Grab you. Use rescue key, run across. Okay. The mandatory mob.
Exactly, and if I could do it, Bobby definitely can.
Great, drop down, grab that key.
You gotta quit the shotgun.
Yeah, I just see him running around with the twins. I'm like, okay.
Just break the table, move to the right, taunt. Perfect. Very good. Yeah, now he's running away, so you want to let him reset a bit. There you go.
There
Huge.
we go.
Huge.
Huge development in DMC speedrunning.
Yep. Legend. See? Told you. Legend.
All life who had to do was believe in me. And again, big shout outs to you for, you know, coming on and guiding me through this.
Of course. I love to see more people running Devil May Cry.
All right, let's get it, baby.
There you go. Huge S rank. Hog.
Then we'll save over this, and then we'll continue with your rendition of stage 3.
Yep, my turn. Cool. Alrighty then. So mission 3 is really straightforward. It's like a minute and 30 seconds long, if I'm right. But probably the most important route-wise for like a while.
What is this? How do I exit out of this?
I don't know. It's the most important route-wise for the early game, like by far, because you're gonna get a special bonus here. Special bonus, so there's like 500 score for each dimension, right? You need 1,000 score to get an S rank. You need 1,500 score to get a special bonus. So that means you need a perfect time, perfect damage, and perfect orbs. And that gives you an extra 2,000 orbs. Like the ranking bonus for an S rank is 800, so it's more than double that. So it's like super, super important that you get it. Way more than it is like mission 1 or 2 S rank. But if you
does this game like let up anytime soon? Like, does it?
Once you get out of mission, once you get out of mission 8, then it becomes way more mellow. Because you're kind of set up for the late game, you know.
Okay.
But before then, it's kind of brutal. I'll show you how to save stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so sure, make a save so I can redo it. So first things first, power up, Alistair, Stinger 1 and 2. Yep. Then you're in the level, boom. Fastest form of movement, Stinger. for now. Then you're out here. Right above us is an orb cache. We need this. And then you can stinger off the edge, and then boom, just stinger. Just spam it. You already have the shotgun equipped, so you don't have any DT. You gotta read that. But you have the shotgun, and the shotgun makes the skull fight underneath the water way easier, and also it gives you your DT, and it's faster. So picking up the shotgun optimally loses like 5 seconds in mission 2. You save 4 of that back here because of the shotgun. You know, minor stuff. If you're doing like super optimal route, you like just keep it equipped the whole time. I'll probably have you switch back to pistols because it's easier. So around here, like, I don't know if you can see like where the R starts on reset.
Yeah.
Here, there's like a little dip down. Around there is where there's lightning that's gonna hit you. You want to be in the air when it hits you. The animation's faster by like a second or so.
Okay.
So you just jump.
So jump in when you see that little dip in the borders there.
Then you're underwater and there's damage over time. This damage over time doesn't affect your damage taken on the ranking.
Okay.
But also you don't want to be here too long. Stinger, spam stinger. Once you step on this platform in the middle, it'll spawn the skulls. So the shotgun strat is you go between 2 skulls, jump, and then shoot the shotgun, and you'll kill both skulls at the same time. You really need to not get hit here, so you can play it pretty safe. But this is one of the reason why I suggest the shotgun is because I think it's way easier than doing the sword strat. So it's more likely that you'll not get hit here. It's also faster and looks cooler. But it's like just go between them, jump, shoot, jump, shoot.
Okay.
Really simple, but it looks dope as hell. And then all that's left is you go back in here and you do the boss fight. And the boss fight, this is probably the hardest part of the run for someone new because it requires a lot of the jumping that you just did in the previous mission, like where it's going to be pretty accurate with your jumps and stuff. Also, there's some RNG patterns and you need to like route your damage correctly. So the way that the boss fight goes well is like you do a ton of damage by jumping off his butt. So do you do a double jump and then Helmbreaker while in DT. And if you do it right, it'll stun him. And when you stun him, that forces him to walk forward. And so he'll walk forward into the wall, and then you can just keep looping that and make him keep walking forward until he dies.
Oh wow.
So you do it like 4 times. The problem is at the very beginning of the fight, it's random what he does. He could just stand there and let you do it, or he could like slowly turn around, or he could just do a 180. If he does the 180, you're just fucked. Like you just gotta try to improvise it. It's super unlucky and pretty rare. Slow turn, you can adjust your jump mid-jump to save it and then set it up like it would be normally, but it's hard. And then the one where he stands still, it's just a skill issue. Like you gotta get at it. I will just try to show it and then talk about it. There's like forward jump, then neutral, forward jump, then neutral, and then I gotta like run to a good angle, then forward jump, then neutral. Oh, I missed it. So if he turns around or whatever, Stinger is your friend. This is one of the reasons why you really want Stinger, because you could just stun him by just stingering him in the face and he won't attack you. But then now it gets weird because I'm not, you know, I won't kill him, but yeah. So that's kind of the fight. It's not that complicated, but it could go wrong super fast and you just have to do it a lot. Basically, the way that we'll do this is I just gotta watch you do it a bunch of times and give you suggestions. Yeah. Because like, yeah. But I'll just run through it real fast. Try to show off like what it looks like when you do it right. Mission's really straightforward. A lot of these missions are like, there's one thing you do in the mission.
Yeah.
You know, like you just movement and then one room with actual combat that matters or whatever. But so all else fails, protect the special bonus. Like go super slow if you need to, you know, just like don't get hit. That's the biggest thing.
Right.
What's up, Schizophrenic Joe? How you doing, dude? That's what you hate about speedrunning DMC games, the S ranks at the start. Yeah, but you just get used to it. Like, you don't really need them either. You can learn to adapt and stuff.
And he's just into the wall and yeah.
Because when you stun him like that, he just starts walking into the wall, and then you can just restun him and restun him and restun him. Yeah. Then, bada bing, bada boom. Special bonus. Is your 2,000 orbs. Yep. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but anything but easy. That boss fight is really hard to do clean like that. It takes a lot of practice, and also it's really important that you do. So it's one of those things where when people are new to the game, I'm just like, just practice this for like 10 hours. You know what I mean? Like,
it's early enough, but it's also like pretty like mandatory and precise to.
Yeah. So it's like if you're not getting the special bonus, then it's gonna be really hard to have like a good run where your buddy route's fine. And like you can. The substitute for this would be on mission 8. You get the special bonus there, but that also requires no damaging phantom. So it's like, you know.
So are you? So when the phantom fight starts, you're immediately jumping forward and then neutral jumping for the step.
So I'm jumping forward into the right onto his abdomen, and then neutral jumping and hitting like immediately. You're just gonna have to give it a try. And so I would suggest is this level has a really long intro before you get to the boss fight. Just if you get hit and want to restart the boss, just let him kill you.
Okay.
And then use a yellow orb when it respawn. And you have that trader, so you can give yourself unlimited yellow orbs, and you can just like fight the boss over and over and over again. Actually, I often recommend people practice this fight on like Dante Must Die or hard a lot of the times, because the boss fight is exactly the same. He just has way more health. So, and he hits harder. So that would allow you to just like do more and more Helmbreaker practice, right? And also like when you need to die to try again, you die faster. But normal's totally fine too. How I got really good at the boss is just by like doing DMD speedruns, because it's literally the same strat, except for I have to Helmbreaker like 4 times more.
Fair.
You know,
Hey, Elizabeth, thank you very much for the prime. Yeah, DMC, we're finally learning it.
Mm-hmm.
And we gotta go to the middle here.
Nice. One at a time is safe. That's all good. Wrong with that? It's not that much slower.
Oh. Ah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. So that Helmbreaker right at the start kind of screwed you, like out of the air. So what I would try to do is get into the habit of, if he is attacking you from the front and you're in front of him, stinger him, just to like stump him. Then you can. That's like right there. That would have been a good opportunity to stinger him. Just looking at you there, right there. Yeah. You want to do it in Devil Trigger if you can though, because you need to stun him. Yeah, like that, and then he's gonna attack you again.
Here, I'll just let him kill me.
Just let him kill you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It sets you like to a checkpoint.
Yep. So you don't have to do the whole mission again, skulls and everything, because it's kind of long.
All right, so exit the cutscene, jump down and to the right.
Yeah, like forward towards the boss and to the right. If you just like skip the cutscene, land, and then pause, you kind of see what I'm talking about. He's like right in front of you to the right. Yeah.
I felt like it like automatically jumped me. I don't know.
Like you kind of just fell off and couldn't
Yeah.
get the wall hike. Yeah. So that means that you didn't get like a good angle.
I see. And you're saying you're trying to jump on the abdomen?
And you can do a small jump. The first jump can be a small jump.
Let me jump on you. Like that?
Yes. But you did it on his face, so it's not going to do nearly as much damage, but it's still good. Yeah.
Just trying to figure out that hitbox then.
So yeah, like small jump onto his butt and then high, like big jump off of it. So you should probably boot up the trainer because you're gonna run out of yellow orbs pretty fast, I think.
Where did I put it? 1 second.
Good. And yeah, once you get the first hit, like consistently, like you can consistently get that first hit, then the rest of the fight's way easier because he's gonna have consistent AI. He's just gonna walk into the wall, and then it's just practice, like muscle memory.
Not responding.
Uh-oh.
All right, game's running, trainer activated.
Should be like unlimited yellow orbs or something like that.
How do I toggle that with it?
It's a function key or something, I think. It should say like right next to it. And you'll hear a beep of some sort.
It says number 9, I'm pressing 9. Don't tell me I need a numpad. No.
Oh god. You might need a numpad, I think.
Yeah.
You know, a second, you have a full keyboard?
No, I have
to plug in a second keyboard.
I gotta plug it.
You have a 60%? Yeah, I do too. So I always have that nearby because honestly, like the trainers and mod tools always use that shit. And I'm like, my keyboard doesn't have this. Like, gonna bring out the full keyboard.
Wow.
It's like,
yeah, should have read the instruction manual. Jesus.
I know.
All right, well, give me like 2 minutes, then I'll be right back.
Yeah. Take your time. What's up, Overwatch? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Yeah, this fight is like the biggest hurdle, honestly. Once you get through it, it's not that bad. The rest of the run is like way easier. Even the other Phantom fight is like way easier. It's pretty mellow. He did good though. I'm stoked for him. At mission 2 is pretty solid actually. And mission 1, that's rank on the first try because yeah, mission 1's whatever. He knows how to flash cancel. So of course that's gonna make mission 1 just that's like most of mission 1 is just knowing how to slash cancel. It's not too late to train him wrong. Should I sabotage him? You think, Yang? Sabotage his training so that he'll never beat me. Round trip Griffin meta. I'll teach him like 2019 strats. So this is how you beat your Griffin. What's up, DK? No gooning in my chat. Yeah, come on, bro. It would be evil. You should do it. Maybe we'll see. See if we even get there. Well, he's seen by 35, Yang, so it'd be hard to convince him otherwise. I am tainting him with the GAT though. When you struggled with the slug boss, yeah, Nightmare could be hard. Yeah, that's fine. I genuinely think GAT is good for beginners. Like, I'm gonna have him do skewer strats probably, but I'm not gonna have him do the GAT for skewer. I'm gonna have him switch to the Ebony and Ivory. Ooh, I saved it. Slow turn.
It's like, how do you react so quickly to the pattern?
So right there, you could tell like as I'm about to jump, he like starts turning because he does it really fast. And so that one, I'm doing the same exact jump, you know, instead of doing a neutral on the second one, I'm also moving and adjusting. And that's pretty much the only difference is that you just, instead of doing a neutral on the second one, you just adjust. It's way hard though. Like I not expect you to be able to do it without like a ton of practice. But thankfully him just standing there and doing nothing is majority RNG. Like that's most of the time, that's what happens. So
you got it.
Yeah.
Got me. Try to re-plug in my controller. There we go.
Yeah, only a few top runners can really do that consistently. They like react to that pattern and be able to counter it. Nice orb count.
hey, thanks. I've been grinding this game, you know?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, so you don't want to do that helmbreaker at the start where you fall straight down. Because you just want to land naturally.
I see. So like this is where you want to be, right? For the step?
No. No, you want to land like on his butt. Like you're not landing on the ground, you're like wall jumping. Right?
Ah.
Yeah.
On his butt.
Also, you could do it off of the wall. Here, like, see, like if he's in the corner like this? Yeah, like that, exactly.
But it's just all about getting that height.
Yeah. So, AI thing, when you stomp his butt like that, he just charges away, right? After he's done charging away, he's always gonna flip 180 and attack you. And that's when you stinger, because it'll stun him. So like if he gets away, he's gonna flip 180 and you just DT and stinger him in the face. And then he's stunned, and that gives you an opportunity to jump over him and get a crit from the front, you know?
See, like I feel like I'm getting kicked like right around here-ish. After the cutscene.
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
From there, you're just gonna jump. Like you land and then you do a jump towards his abdomen and then, yeah. So like
That
there,
still hit me?
does that, he's got some crazy tracking. Also, note about double trigger, when you deactivate it manually, you lose like a whole stock of it. So you don't want to. Like if you're gonna use it, you just commit and you use like all of it.
You got it.
That's not the case in the other games, but in DMC1, like is really committal.
Yeah, you're gonna have to walk me through like a lot of the stuff to unlearn about like the newer Devil May Cry games.
Yeah, there's some like idiosyncrasies for this game for sure. So like with DT, manually deactivating it loses like a whole stock, but if you go through a door, you don't lose any. So like if you're gonna DT and then like you want to not have DT for the next room, you just can go through the door with it active and it'll deactivate it for you, and you won't lose any. Yeah. Ooh, there you go. That was close. You were just a little bit too slow to hit it.
I see.
But that was like really good. So yeah, if he does a turn to you like that and he's gonna do that attack, you want to stinger him in the face.
Stinger.
Yeah.
I keep turning it off. Such a habit. Or
like that. Perfect time to stinger. Okay. That audio cue where it's like swoosh, right? Like when he's like that right there. Yeah, stinger. Boom. And then after that, that's a perfect opportunity to jump off of his face and go over him. And then Helmbreaker. Yeah, like that. Exactly.
If only he wasn't like under this damn railing.
I know, right? Under the ceiling, so you like can't make a double jump.
You might think I want to like lab this out like, you know, like perfectly, but I do want to try again.
Yeah.
Like man, like stage two is easy compared to this.
Yes, this is gonna be the hardest part of learning the run, or pretty much the whole run, honestly. Like this is the hardest part. Because the margin of error is pretty small. You can't like
Yeah,
kind of do it right. Like you have to do it right.
Short, like 2.5 minute stages.
Yeah.
Ah.
That was still good though. So you want to not walk and then jump? You just want to instantly jump. Nice, that was pretty good. Yep, stinger, and just want to do one stinger, then jump over him. Yeah. And if you're just on top of him like that, just jump Hellbreaker, not a bad move. Like,
oh,
nice crit.
Ah, come on. The no damage was so close though.
Yeah, you almost got it.
Cause like I could just kind of like pace myself and still make the S rank for time at least, right?
Yeah, you're have like a billion years. Like you could take it really slow and just make sure you get that special bonus. It's way more important than going fast. Like the fastest will come with time.
Yeah, let's go through that again. Like I'm getting the neutral jump, like enemy stuff thing down. Like that's definitely the very important thing. All right, power up from here. Stinger 1 and 2. That was it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Stinger 1 and 2, and you should already have the shotgun equipped. Yep. So you're
stingering right to the left.
Good to go.
Skip cutscene, mash A and B. Do this weird climb.
This gives you all the orbs you need combined with the boss to get orb requirements. You can actually miss some of those too and still get it. Like if they like fall or whatever, it's like not a huge deal. You do not want to collect these ones though. Like these like 5 orbs or whatever on the end of that. Like you don't want to collect those because they grow into 100 orb caches later, and you need those to get S ranks in later missions.
I forgot to look for the crease there, but I see how much longer the animation is now.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, because I'm not. I like realign myself with
Nice. Got rats.
Did I get hit? I don't think I got hit.
No, you didn't. It's just the damage over time.
Yeah. That's where dotted. We got all the way back up there. Yeah. Yeah.
Duh. Classic DMC1 moment. Yeah, so when you land after the cutscene, just you want to do all of your movement with a jump, if that makes sense. Like you're like jump straight to the abdomen and then neutral jump.
All right,
so you don't want to like walk.
Like it'll be end cutscene and then he'll land, and then I jump.
Here, let me just get there real fast and show you. It'll just be easier that way, just to visualize it. Yeah, so the cutscene, you'll like auto jump, right? And then you land, and then from there, you just want to jump straight to the abdomen without moving. Like you don't want to like walk over to it and then jump. You just want to jump right to it because otherwise you don't have enough time. That's kind of what happened on the last attempt. You like had it, but you like he's turning.
I like try to realign. Yeah. Or rather, before jumping, like I have to jump with direction, not direction then jump.
Yes, exactly. Try it. See my trolling. There we go. Ironically, the boss fight's only like 10 seconds long and the mission's a minute and 30. So it is actually most of the mission just like singing around. So okay, so right here, I'm landing, and then from here I'm jumping to the abdomen and jumping off.
Okay, yeah. Just had to see it again in real time.
The third one is the hardest one. Okay, so here's a perfect example. Like Stinger, that sets it up so that I can counter on the back. Yeah. And so like that one, I messed up the third Helmbreaker. That's the hardest one. Because, so like you land here, right? Jump, neutral jump, hit. That's going to trigger him to just walk forward, which means he's going to walk this way. And then you can almost like instantly just do another one. But then the third one, he like speeds up and he's like way over here. So you kind of have to like go this way and like kind of anticipate it because he hits this wall. He hits this wall like Dante is, like he just slides down it, right? So he's going to be moving to the left, right? So you kind of have to like get ahead of him.
Yeah.
Because he's going to try to move underneath you. If you miss this one, not a huge deal. He's going to turn around, stinger, and then like wall hike and hit him in the back, right? And he'll still die. So you like really don't even lose time if you miss that last one, like maybe like a second or two.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. And it has a really consistent backup. So yeah.
Yeah, the main priority is just getting that no damage, getting that special bonus intact.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Even if it takes you like a minute slower, just but you get the special bonus, like all good. It's... Okay, that was the slow turn RNG. That's bad, but you actually saved it perfectly because you didn't neutral jump on the second jump. Nice. That was good. If he's running away like that, you should spam stinger. It won't do any damage, but it builds double trigger. Nice, great.
All right, yeah.
You're fine. So like he's running away like that, like you stun him with a back crit or whatever, and he just starts running, right? You could just, and you don't have DT, you just spam stinger into him, and it'll build double trigger, and he won't turn around. Yeah.
Feels my ass
nice,
right.
special bonus. Huge. I don't know how much more you want to practice it or whatever. I think you get the general idea.
I think the thing with that is just like practicing the boss. So I'll do that on my own time. And,
yeah, for sure.
And I can yeah, we can continue on with the
sounds good.
The lay of the land.
All right, so I'll show you mission 4 then. So mission 4, there's a lot of different strategies. I'm gonna show you safest and best one for routing. So what you do is you go, assuming you got your special bonuses and you didn't miss any S ranks, you go and you buy 3 holy waters.
Okay.
I'm trying to debate whether I should teach you more. Yeah, I will. Why not? And then a purple orb. So you should be able to afford this. Even if you A rank one of the first 2 missions, you'll still be able to afford this. So 3 holy waters, purple orb. Right? Then you're gonna want to equip the handguns.
Okay.
You could do this with the shotgun, but it's harder and less consistent. So it's like, just for you, it's better. Only lose like 3 seconds to switch weapons.
Okay.
Your stingering, fastest way to move now. You get to here, that's gonna trigger the boss, but you don't wanna do it. You just hold left, open the door, right? And then it's a shadow fight. If you stinger into this like this, it's gonna hit it once. Sometimes, well, it depends. Okay, so you need to hit this thing 3 times.
Okay.
Right, and that's gonna cause it to spawn the mini boss, the shadow. But you want to make sure that your recovery is fast. So you want the last hit to be with stinger, or you want it to be with something that you could like slash cancel. So if you stinger into it during the cutscene or whatever, sometimes that counts as a first hit. So it'd be like this. Then you skip the cutscene and move this direction, like hug the wall and stand over here and aim. If done right, then he'll do like a skewer attack. If not, he'll jump in the air like this, and that's totally fine. Just roll, and then you're just gonna shoot him, and DT shoot. And then once his core is out, you stinger, taunt, and then go up by the door. And you do want to avoid damage here, if at all possible.
Yeah.
It's not a huge deal if you get hit. So like.
So
it's gonna be a little dynamic.
Dead? Like, how do you know if he dies though? Like,
okay,
even
I'll
when you do the
do it
shotgun,
a bunch of times.
Yeah. Like even when you do the shotgun route, like I just see people like just like running away from it for like 5 seconds and then it dies. Like, what's the?
So there's a lot of different things that change here. So when I do this movement or whatever, what I'm trying to do is get him to do a skewer, which is that attack where he like shoots his head out and you can like jump on it. So if you jump on it, then you can shoot him. And he will turn red. His whole body will turn red. and that means that he's on a timer and he's going to try to grab you and take you with him.
Oh, I see.
And so like you shoot him on the skewer and then you just run away and you want him off camera. So, like if you go up here, he'll die really fast. So the reason for that, and also, well, not the reason for that, but the great part about that is if you do the kill like that, where you get the critical kit on the skewer, he drops like 400 orbs or something, like a fuck ton more. Like normally he drops like 100, right? But he drops a ton more orbs, and that actually allows you to S rank.
Okay.
So that is useful, but that S rank is not required. It's not like a mandatory part of the route. This is like the go-to backup if you don't S rank mission 1 or 2. So assuming you didn't S rank 1 or 2, you just by Stinger 1 on mission 3 at the start, so that you can still counter Phantom and do that Stinger jump or whatever. But then on the start of this mission, you would buy Stinger 2 and then your 3 holy waters, and then you probably would have to skip the purple orb, but that's fine. But here, I'll show it again. Hopefully this time I get this skewer. So the skewer is a manipulation. It's like mostly skill based, but there is a chance that it just doesn't work. And if it doesn't, then you need to know what to do, which basically is just shoot him, just like blast him away with the guns. If you are using the shotgun, okay, see how that hit there?
Yeah.
Even though like that's like you just gotta look out for that because you don't want to be caught in an animation where you're not recovering.
Yeah, because you don't want to get hit with the jump attack.
Yeah, right at the beginning. And also it's important if you're trying to go for the skewer that you have good movement. So yeah, so boom, hug this wall, stand here. There you go. Let's see how he turns red.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just stand up here and you can play it super safe and just stand here until he dies.
Wow.
You see he drops way more orbs, right? And those extra orbs allow you to get the S rank on this mission. So that's like the proper skewer strategy. It's probably going to be pretty unlikely that you hit that consistently. So I'll just show you what exactly it should look like outside of that. I'll just like not even try to go for the skewer. Also, like a totally fine option if you don't like the skewer strat or whatever, you can just do this. The problem with this is it is not nearly as consistent. The shadows have RNG health, so you can get like omega fucked and he just never dies, which is really annoying. But so when he goes his core out like this, if you have DT active, one stinger will kill. And you can see he's like red, right? And that's how you know. And you go up here and he'll die. And sometimes he'll try to grab you and swipe at you and stuff, but you just dodge him. It's whatever. But I'll show you the difference in orbs. Like you'll be able to tell immediately. Yeah, it's like nothing in comparison. So you won't be able to S rank if you do that, but it's totally fine. A rank is normal here, and it's only 400 orbs less than S rank. And if you get hit, then you'll get a B rank, which is only 200 orbs less than A rank. But for the route that you'll be doing, it really doesn't matter. You could probably get a D rank even, and it would be fine, because the orb count difference is like really small. So yeah, it's whatever. Honestly, any questions? Yeah, what?
No, is that the whole mission?
Not quite.
Okay.
So from here, then you just go in, and there's a couple different cool strats you could hear whatsoever. But what I would do is just do this, walk up the stairs. Then once you get past the first one, you can stinger, grab the sword, hit that guy so he doesn't hit you, and then use this. Then we're gonna fight Nello Angelo. This fight's really easy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's super, super easy. So you jump down, and then you're slash canceling 4 times in DT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then holy water, and he dies. It's really that simple. Super, super easy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So if you mess up the slash cancels, if you do any more damage than I just did, he's gonna teleport up to the next phase or whatever. And there's a little unskippable cutscene.
Yeah. If
you holy water and then the cutscene plays, the holy water does no damage. So if you mess up the slash cancels, just keep hitting him until he teleports. Then after he teleports, use the holy water.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just don't risk getting iframed or whatever. But yeah. And then so like here, A rank, because I didn't do the skewer shred or whatever. But totally acceptable and normal. I think it's probably your turn.
Yeah, let's see.
But I have to go use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. I will be practicing and grinding it out. Hey, whether you're watching on Waifu stream or my stream, they really appreciate you coming out. Really new DMC speedrunner here, obviously, but it's been really nice learning it so far. Really nice learning it so far. So oh, I went into the I went into the mission select. Gotta go down here, right? Gonna trigger that. You don't want to deal with that. Not any of that. Oh, I should have gone into the hold on. Do I reset? Reset? It was like right to the left of me, right? Hope you do read the chat. I do read the chat. I'm just like intently, like whenever like waifu's like trying to like explain something, I'm thoroughly trying to take notes, and you know it's a lot to learn in a single swipe basically. But yeah, I do appreciate everyone coming out. Right, mash AB here. Help. Yeah, I forgot to switch back to Ebony and Ivory, but he managed to do the skewer. I had the shotgun out. It's fine. All right, so next up, oh, if I want to do that, we'll. Oh, it's weird trying to do the stinger because there's an enemy there. That's weird. Yeah, I know he's not. I'm just doing just trying to practice myself. All right, then out here is Nilo Angelo.
Did I hear that you did shotgun skewer on the first try? Just
maybe.
That's what I heard. That's pretty sick. Okay, so yeah, you messed up, whatever, but just do damage to him until he teleports up. There you go. And just holy water.
Oh, I didn't buy the holy waters. Ah. Ah.
Oops.
Well. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. So yeah, so after with this you gotta what?
3 holy waters. 3 holy waters and a devil star, or not devil star, a purple orb. Yeah.
Okay.
And you want to stinger through this hallway. It's faster. Yep.
Oops. I'll do this regularly.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Dang, you got it. So the reason I would not suggest shotgun skewer is that if it's like really easy to mess up.
Mm-hmm.
So like you barely got enough damage there, and you can get RNG trolled into the shotgun spread. So what you could do, so like if you just stand there and shoot the shotgun, if you just like spam shoot the shotgun right now, it's pretty slow, right? But if you wiggle the left analog stick back and forth while you're doing it,
like that,
it's like way faster. Yeah. And so you could squeeze in 3 shots instead of 2 if you do that while on the skewer.
Okay.
Problem is the skewer's platform is small, so you need to make sure you don't walk off of it while you're doing that. Yeah. But it is actually a lot faster to, if you're going to be doing the skewer strat, to use the shotgun because you already have it equipped. Because it takes like 3 seconds or whatever to switch to Ebony and Ivory, and then especially if you're going to use the shotgun later, you switch back.
Oh, this wall jump! Dante, please. Oh, hey, a little skipped. Okay. Yeah,
there you go.
We'll grab that, match through here, grab the item, then head out the door for Nilo Angelo. I forgot there was a cutscene to skip here.
So if you are doing the skewer setup and he doesn't do the skewer attack, I would switch to Ebony and Ivory. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare.
Oh.
So you don't want to be behind him because it's going to do slightly more damage. And if you do all of the hits from behind, he's going to teleport.
I see.
So you want to actually run right into him from the front and do the slash cancels that way.
Okay.
We got your S rank. Huge.
Yeah, it was way easier than Phantom.
Yeah, Phantom is the hardest part of the run, basically. So after that, everything's gonna be easy.
All right.
Next one. You want to go to the next mission?
Yeah, let's do the next mission. Yeah, that was a really good fight. What's up, Vincent?
All right, so mission 5, again, a special bonus mission. But the only thing you do on this mission is fight a shadow.
Okay.
So way easier. You don't need to buy anything. He's gonna attack you right off the bat. You want to try to copy my movement. Okay. I'm gonna teach you the skewer way. You go over here and like see this black, like right underneath Dante's feet is like this black thing. Mm-hmm. You want to stand kind of on this and just like hold lock on and stand right here, and he'll almost always skewer. I really hope I have a save. I don't have to speedrun mission 3 real fast. But yes, you just stand there and that's like the spot where you manipulate like a skewer.
Got it.
And then you could do the same thing. You can shotgun skewer that too. But again, you should jiggle it. You should jiggle it. And if he doesn't do it, just switch. Because fighting him without a skewer with a shotgun is hyper ass.
Mm-hmm.
He jumps up here, not a problem. You can jump down early like this and it saves 2 seconds or so because you're here.
Yeah, you're there.
But I use an audio cue. I use the music to be able to tell when that's going to happen. Just takes time. I DT run there because I'm trying to optimize everything. And then like this is like the super fancy way to get up here. Saves like a second.
Oh.
But, not necessary at all. If you do this fast, then you'll land behind him and you don't have to helm breaker him and stuff. But yeah, you saw I was like jiggling on him to shoot faster. It's like super useful. Definitely would learn that. Then here, I'm running straight down and like meeting him, so I get all front hits like that. And then deactivate DT after you holy water. Okay. Because then you'll get your DT back. Because the holy water will hit him, do a bunch of damage.
You do the damage, and then you'll get the appropriate. Okay,
yeah. Make a save. Yeah. Then mission 5. So you want to like go a little bit back to the left because otherwise he'll get stuck on the fountain. You don't want that. You want to like, go past it. Sit here. And I got unlucky. So what I would do here is like try to set up for another skewer, but you could easily like, okay, well, I missed it. So now I really have to handgun. And then he's gonna need 2 stingers, but yeah. And then you can jump up like this. This jump is really hard. That jump I just did.
Yeah.
So honestly, like, just up here, you know, go. He is gonna be skewered, so he's gonna drop like a bunch of orbs. You need special bonus here, so anything under a minute on time is gonna be pretty good, but obviously you have like way more time than that to get the S rank. And then you need 100 orbs and no damage. So that's the only enemy in the level, basically. Didn't get hit by them, so no damage. Up here, this is exactly 100 orbs. So what you would do is like get the skewer, then run away from him and just let him blow up or whatever, and grab those orbs, and then come down here. And the end of the mission is really at the bottom. Like the record for this mission is like 46 seconds or something. It's really fast. And boom, here, mission's over. And you get the special bonus. Pretty easy special bonus, but also pretty easy to get hit because it's a shadow. And if you don't get the skewer right, then things can go really, really wrong. Technically, it is very marginally faster to not do the skewer. If you just like full YOLO and just shoot him and he is like really good RNG and you just instantly kill him, then it's like a little bit faster. But pretty much now the meta is everyone does skewer because it's safer, and it recently became way more consistent and like a lot faster. So I would just recommend skewer, and then if you like absolutely have to back it up, then
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I can recreate that then. You buy anything here?
Nope.
Or, no. Okay.
Nothing. Yep, there you go. Perfect. And then honestly, like this jump, you're just gonna have to learn by practicing it, and you can practice it when he's not alive. So I would just just survive, and then you can practice the jump.
Oh, come on.
Tragic. So I would just like practice the jump.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
A bunch. Yeah. So ideally, the jump is you do it from down there, like where you're skewering.
Yeah.
That's gonna have an auto jump. You gotta like. Yeah, you gotta jump off somewhere else. Yeah. So what I do is this camera angle kind of sucks. So from where you are right there, jump and go towards the pillar behind you. It's gonna like kind of fix the camera. Yeah, because it's gonna be different. The camera's gonna be a little bit different because there's an enemy on screen, but that'll fix the camera. And then you can run into that pillar. It's like the right side of that pillar.
The right
it's like
side
a little
of the pillar?
corner. Yeah, right there. And then you would full jump and then wall jump off of that and go up left. Yeah, like that. You should practice it quite a bit because that jump is kind of hard. And if you miss it, then it actually loses a lot of time because the shadow has to. So you need to get away from the shadow as fast as possible. The further you are off camera, then the faster he'll die, right? So if you don't hit the jump like first try, it loses like 6 seconds because then he takes way longer to explode. I mean, obviously not a huge problem if you're like brand new to the run, but you also, if you land back down there, then you get hit, and that loses your special bonus, and that's not good.
Yeah, isn't it like okay to get that little ledge hop? Because like he's
yeah, it's
anyway.
necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, it's necessary. Like you're not gonna be able to do it without the ledge hop.
Okay.
If you're like an absolute Giga Chad, you can jump from the skewer and land up there.
I'm good.
I've never been able to do that. Yeah, I've never been able to do that. I think Yang's done it before, but I've never. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we'll head up here. Then what's the jump to? Oh. God.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You don't want to do that because that's like a very common thing. That actually happened a bunch in the tournament. And lost people an insane amount of time. Yeah.
Oh.
And then when you're up here, you just DT run. Because you wouldn't have used it. Yeah, and then you could just go fast.
Right, so how do I get up to here?
Just like that. Yep. And then you jump back and jump down.
All right.
Then you just enter the door, and then yeah, this is really straightforward. You just helm breaker to the bottom. Let's see it. Let's get the special bonus. I believe.
Got robbed out of it last time.
So I jump. See, this camera angle sucks dick, actually. So if you don't jump, then that camera angle is going to stay. If you do jump, you'll get the camera angle you had when you were practicing. Which is way better.
So we jump into there.
Yeah, you want to jump to the spot where you're going to jump from. Because when you go up in the air like that, the camera adjusts for like you being on top or whatever. And then that's much better.
I see.
So there he got cut on the pillar a little bit. So he might, yeah, then now he's gonna do this. So you need to be further away if you want to get the skewer. There you go. See, but you didn't have enough time. So now it's kind of a mess. And using the shotgun for this sucks. So if this happens, I would recommend switching to the pistols. Because he's still not red. And he's also, when you do break his core, you're gonna have to stinger him. There you go.
Christ.
There you go. Yeah, that jump is a lot harder when there's a cat underneath you. And you actually are going to want to deactivate DT. Yeah, I would do it by the time you get to the hole.
Okay.
Like on the first pass, right? Because you do want it for the next mission. And there's really much opportunity to regain it. When you Helmbreaker down here, you'll hit both of the sides on the way down, and that'll give you a bunch of DT. Well, if you're lucky, but yeah,
do a little
good backup. Full top.
All right, very short and sweet. Just needing.
So you didn't get the special bonus.
Oh,
no, you did. Okay, no, you did. You did. It just didn't show up right away because I was.
Oh, weird. I didn't match the
impatient. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Bello. Yeah. Obviously your orb rout's looking pretty good. You got 900 bajillion orbs, but but this practice save that you're on, like, it would have a perfect orb route anyways. So there's a couple things we could do here. This is where new route meta stuff starts to change. World record route would be buying Vortex here. I am almost inclined to have you do that because I think it's safer. So here's the differences, right?
Sure.
If you weren't, old meta route would be you don't buy anything here. You buy air raid. That's about it though. And your goal would be to get air hike by mission 8 so that you can do the next phantom boss fight with air hike, which is marginally easier. And then also you use that for early gauntlets. But air hike has much less utility than vortex. So if you do vortex, that route saves like roughly 10 seconds, which isn't a lot when you're new, but like at a high level, that's really big. Also, vortex is cheaper than air hike, so it's more lenient. The only difference is you would be doing mission 8 Phantom without air hike, which is not that much harder.
I was gonna say, would that be like roughly the same thing as the first fight?
Yeah, it is. And like air hike doesn't really help you in many other circumstances earlier on. So I think it's just better to go for vortex here. Yeah. And if you have a decent orb route at all, you will have enough money for vortex here. So it's not like, so like if you don't have a perfect route, you won't have enough money for air hike if you're doing the old route, right? But so yeah, we should definitely have you do vortex because vortex is more lenient and also
like, keeps
is faster.
Like this is concurrent strats, right?
Yes, yeah, this is like current meta strats. So on this level, you're gonna buy vortex 2, so 1 and 2, and you'll already have your purple. And you bought 3 holy waters before on
so we should have
mission
2
4
now.
So you should have 2 now, and you're gonna use both of them on this mission.
Okay.
So really straightforward mission. Ideally, you'll have the shotgun still equipped. And here, and you should have DT, but I don't for whatever reason on this save. It's whatever. If you don't have DT, then you're just gonna be stingering. Literally, the difference between stingering and vortex movement on this mission is the difference between like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
But at like a high level, that's really important. Doesn't really matter. So you grab this key, jump over here. If you are vortexing, you shoot the shotgun. That builds your DT a little bit. And then you holy water. This kills all the bugs instantly. If you did have DT, you would vortex to the key, right? And then you deactivate DT, jump and shoot the shotgun. That gives you a little bit of DT. Using the holy water gives you DT, and that will ideally refill it all the way so that you can use vortex in the next room. So vortex mechanics are a little bit complicated. Have you ever used the move before?
I believe in the casual playthrough, yeah, like in later game.
Okay, so the way it works is you have to have DT active, and when you hold forward or like any direction on the left analog stick and press the sword button, then you fly in that direction.
Yeah.
But it auto lock-ons to enemies. If you hold right trigger, it overrides the lock-on.
Okay, that I did
So
not
like,
know.
yeah. So if you like in this instance, right, DT, jump, hold right trigger, and like point where I want to go, just go right past all the enemies.
Kind of like freeform, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's like a manual lock and override. So you have DT there and you have vortex there. Anytime that you're doing vortex for movements, which is going to be the only time you do vortex basically, you want to hold right trigger.
Yeah.
So that you're not locking onto an enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then holy water. And that's the mission. It just once you get vortex, DT routing gets kind of complicated. But at your level, it doesn't matter. Just like use it when you have it and make sure like there are gonna be certain points I'll let you know like you need to have DT here, right? And so like make sure to prioritize those over other things. You should ideally get an A rank here. I got hit by the bugs because I was showing stuff off. I got a B. 200 orb difference for your route, not gonna matter at all. So it's whatever. Yeah, pretty straightforward. I actually do have a save, so where I actually can show off proper vortex movement. So I'm
yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah. I just didn't have DT for whatever reason.
And while you're vortexing to the key, you're doing the hold the right trigger.
Well, there's no enemies in the room, so I don't have to. But like, yeah, it's a good habit to just be in to just do it. So see, I have like 1.5 stocks. If I use the holy water, that's not going to be enough to get my DT back. So I have to shoot the shotgun here.
And then the vortex early, you're just untransforming.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I just so you can press right trigger to untransform, or you can press or left bumper, left bumper or right bumper. Left bumper deactivates DT. That is faster than keeping DT on. Like just in general, like if I do this, that's slow. But if I'm in the air and I just deactivate it, I come out way faster.
Yeah.
It saves like half a second or whatever. Yep. And 2 stingers, jump, stinger, stinger, stinger.
You'll
So
eventually come
that's
to this guy.
Yeah, and then you just hold the water. You have to watch out. The scythe will come and hit you if you're not careful. But it's whatever. So you're going to be doing vortex movement without air raid, which you probably didn't do in your casual playthrough, which means that like after you let go of vortex, you're just going to fall to the ground.
Yeah.
But you can kind of like buffer it. So like you press vortex button, and then if you want to change angles, you could like change directions and then instantly repress it. So like you catch yourself in the air. It takes a little bit of practice to get used to. It's actually not that bad. But
I was wondering if there was like a sort of like, like recapture, like say the
you like re-grab it,
repositioned. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you should just give it a try.
And that I shall. Let me just make sure that I saved over. Yep, I did.
So you're gonna just go to the power up menu.
Yep.
Alistair.
We have our vortex
At the bottom.
too.
This this menu wraps as well.
Oh, so you just tap up.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And then is that it, or do we want air raid?
That's it.
Okay,
that's it. You will buy air raid later, but yeah, you wouldn't have it at this point. I mean, you could maybe swing it depending on your route, but like, just safe than sorry.
Mm.
It's the other way.
Oops.
This first door. And you could use your vortex to fly to the key. Perfect. So deactivate. Yep. And jump shotgun. Then holy water. You don't want to stinger right away because you're gonna auto walk onto dead bodies. But then you want to try to stinger. If you do it perfectly, you get 3 stingers off, and the 3rd stinger happens right during the cutscene. Like you can like hit stinger and then you're still going. So I don't think you got all your DT back. So this sometimes will happen. Bad RNG. Just shoot the shotgun, like right here. Just at anything. Yeah, and you'll get it back. So you gotta hold that right trigger.
Yeah, I did right bumper instead of right trigger. It's a force I have it.
Yeah. Super mellow level though. Really straightforward.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay,
the next mission is also super straightforward.
So you holy water up here, and then make sure that the scissors don't hit you on the way down.
You can always be safe. Grab the orbs. You know, not a huge deal. Most of the time you'll get just all of them just naturally. Then you get your little Eric. Easy peasy. Very simple mission.
All right.
I don't even feel like you need to practice anything. Just keep going.
Just just basically movement based. So I'd rather just watch you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mission 7, DT management, super important on this mission, and damage over time, but again doesn't affect your rank, so it's not a big deal. Vortex to here. It's gonna automatically deactivate it when you hit the cutscene. So here, jump before the fireball, then you can jump again, and you're in the door. You have the shotgun, so this is gonna be way easier. You're gonna do charge shots here. So this little like doorway on my left, this is when I know that I should stop, and then shoot and hold the shoot button to charge shot. So like I'm gonna be charging up, and that what that does essentially is it makes it so your gun acts like you're DT'd. So for the shotgun, that adds the properties of making it have basically infinite range. There's like no drop off, and it also like pierces their armor, so you can easily triple kill these 3 sites, and then you just move on.
Yeah, because they're basically being funneled on through. That's sick.
So these guys, I'm gonna do this a couple times. These guys have 2 RNG patterns. I got the good one there that lets you do a triple kill. The other one, you'll have to kill 2 and then 1. Oh, no, I made a save, I'm pretty sure. I did. But there are only 2 patterns, and they're really obvious.
Okay,
so
it's easy to react
you can tell which one it's gonna be right away. And the nice thing about this is like you use almost all of your DT to get to here, right? And then the charge shot will give you all your DT back, and then you use it in the next room again. So I like get the stinger, and then here, and I go back. He spins the scythe like that.
Yeah.
That's the bad pattern. That's the slower one. And the only thing I do differently is I just have to make sure to shoot earlier. Like I'm waiting for all of the scissors to come to me so I can try to kill them all in one shot. But that pattern, I know he's going to hit me before the 3rd one gets in range.
So yeah, you have to know before he hits you.
Yeah, exactly. If you no damage this, you'll S rank. For your route, it's not going to matter, but it is nice. 400 extra orbs. And also, like, in my route, it's required. If I don't get this S rank, I basically have to reset. Yeah. And then here, Vortex with the manual override to activate the button. And then you use the shotgun to rebuild your DT on the bugs, and then jump here. And that's literally the level. That's it. It's really simple.
Let's see.
So the two.
So in your route, how would you get the bugs to not hit you like that?
It's RNG.
Ah.
The strap makes it way easier to not get hit because you did the vortex, so you're like in the room way shorter. Like they'll try you hit the button manually, and that left you open to a lot more potential for damage. But because we have DT here now, we can do the vortex, and it's way safer. But yeah,
this is becoming a lot more about like that DT resource management that I initially thought.
Yeah, it's super important with the DT management, especially in the vortex route, because vortex saves a lot of time. But you need to have the DT active for it. So, yeah. All right, you should do it now.
All right,
your turn.
Pretty straightforward.
Nope, nothing.
Oh,
and vortex here.
Vortexing, yeah. Oh, that was bad. Damn it! You know what?
Vortex is definitely the most unique thing. Like, it's not intuitive, because most people just don't use it that much when they play casually, right? But it's super vital to the speedrun.
Like dog.
I'll just get the hang of it. All good. Just getting used to it, getting the hang of it. Yep, and then I wouldn't jump right away, but like just 2 steps or so, and then jump, and then you just stinger to towards the end here. And now charge shot. So you went too far. This could be really, yeah.
Oh Christ, yeah. Now they're all.
But this is good to know how to back it up. Yeah, you just charge shot and then boom, easy. And you do need to collect some of their orbs, not like all of them. You can rule of thumb for me is like get 2 of them. The third guy like is not a big deal. And then here, and then you're gonna vortex and override the lock on and try to hit the button. There you go. And then you deactivate the DT because you want to build it back and just shoot the shotgun, like just spam it and try to kill bugs. Because that's you need. So you're gonna need the DT back for the boss fight. Because the next thing you do is a boss fight, right? And you want to have DT for that, and you can easily build it back on those bugs. If you don't, for some reason, you can also throw a taunt in during the boss fight, which is not that hard, but it is harder than not taunting. And you're on the elevator waiting anyways, so there's no reason to not build the DT by shooting the bugs. And also, if you shoot the bugs, they can't hit you, so that makes it easier to S rank. So that's 1 too many stingers.
Yeah.
You want to do, I think 5 stingers is like the go-to. Nice, there you go.
Like their orbs.
You want to be at the door, perfect.
Then we want a vortex override.
There you go. Huge. Yeah, just blast away. So you got all your DT back.
Yeah.
So on this little thing, you can jump early. So you see that platform right there that you're standing on now?
Yeah.
When that goes over top of Dante, that's when you can jump and you'll make it to the door. That's like a really good cue for it. And then you just go to that sun thing. Yep. And this should S rank. Because you're a legend.
Am I a legend? Damn.
You're flying through this.
Only because of the great tutelage of waifu, who is
just condense 1,600 hours of gameplay into just talking.
Sorry, I'm gonna make you proud. We're gonna start this grind.
So this is an intermission. This is not actually a mission. So nothing that happens in this matters.
Okay.
Like you could be here AFK for like 48 hours and your IGT would not go up. Obviously real time would, and load remover also counts this, but for rankings and stuff, like this doesn't matter. You could like use all the items in your inventory and whatever, and like it's fine. Actually, that gives me an idea. Maybe you should use a vital star here just to get it out of your inventory. But In other categories, this would be a potential time to go backtrack and do other stuff because it doesn't affect your rank. In this category, it's whatever. It's literally like 10 seconds long. You just stinger. And now we're in mission 8. So
stinger across, stinger again, and then mission 8.
And mission 8. In some routes, this is where you would buy your first purple orb. And the one I'm showing you, you already have it.
Yeah.
If you were doing the air hike thing, you would buy your hike here. But for us, we're not going to buy anything here. We're just going to skip it.
So for our route, don't buy anything mission 8.
Yes. I have like 3,000 orbs here. My route has been perfect so far.
Yeah.
Assuming you miss 5 special bonus, or you miss 3 special bonus, or you miss like 3 S ranks or something, right? Then you're going to need a special bonus here.
Okay.
I'm going to show you, it's exactly the same. It's just you just skip the orbs when you don't special bonus. So I'll show you it with the special bonus. So these orbs, stinger across, get these orbs. This fight is basically the same as the previous one, except it's 100% consistent. There's no RNG in this fight. So it's way easier because you don't have to adapt to anything. But it is still difficult. Stinger here, get the cutscene. So if you look at the wall, there's like a window. I'm standing like right in front of the window. Double jump. You helm breaker him twice in the face. That causes him to walk forward as if you hit him on the back, right? And so now he's stuck in a loop where he's gonna walk into this wall. And from here you jump over, and the hardest part is getting this first hit. Then jump over and then get the crit again. And that'll cause him again to loop. And then from there, you can just loop him to death. I'll try to just show it.
Okay, yeah. So intermission, stinger once, stinger again. You're at the door, mission 8. Our route, we don't buy anything, so mission start.
Yep.
Grab these for the, well, if you were
special
to
bonus.
Do the
if you need the special bonus.
Yeah.
So if you have gotten your 3 and 5 special bonus, you can just skip this.
Okay.
So it won't matter. But if you haven't, this is the backup. Jump. So he is going to be at a curved dick angle, or he's like going like this against the wall. So you have to like adjust for it. First 2, just right here, boom, boom. And then the hardest part is after you do the second one, setting it up the third one.
Yeah, because you have to right off the abdomen. Yeah.
Yeah, you're jumping over him into the abdomen and then getting that first hit. And that first hit's really important because it keeps him stunned for basically the rest of the fight. And then you're like adjusting, like you're going this way slightly, right? Each time. Again, if you miss it, he's gonna 180 turn, stinger, jump over top of him. Right? So it's basically the same fight, except for it has a scripted opener. So in theory, it should just be straight up easier, right?
Yeah. And then like if anything else fails, the baby strat is stinger stun, and then just try to realign yourself, right?
Yeah, this one is a lot harder to save because the arena is bigger. So he will just run away from you. Yeah. Like you will like actually get away because there's no walls. And the camera can be kind of ass. Like this is a totally different camera angle than the one I had before, right? And it's all based on like how you do that jump. And also sometimes the camera will flip, so it's facing the way Dante's facing, like this way. And then the whole boss is just covering the camera, so you like can't see. Like it's just practice. Like I can hit all of them no matter what the camera angle changes. I've just done it a bunch, and that would be like the same thing. Like you just learn it, right? You grab these orbs, go this way. Be careful not to stinger because you'll stinger slide like this, and then you grab the orb fragment and blah blah. Yeah. If you're going for the special bonus, the other orbs you have to grab this. The other orbs are on top of this horse head, and here. If not, you just skip those. Go down here, hit this, roll, stinger, grenade gun. New best friend, immediately equip it. It's goated. This thing is fucking broken. So the big thing with the route changes before were the shotgun saves time on 3, but because you have to go back and equip the handgun for the cats, it loses time. or whatever. But now, ideally, you just keep the shotgun equipped all the way to here. And so you don't lose time because you just switch to it once. But again, it's not a big deal. Now, we're going to have a grenade gun equipped for the rest of the game. So we'll never switch guns again. Use the trident over this. DT route is important here. Camera angle switches, then count 1, 2, then DT.
Okay.
Because you need DT at the start of the next mission, but you also want to use it here to DT run. And if you use too much of it, then you won't be able to DT next mission, and that'll be awkward. And then bada bing, bada boom. You get your S rank. If I grab the orbs at the beginning, I would have special bonus.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's just that boss, right?
Yeah, it's just like how well you can make sure that you're zoning the boss correctly and getting the loop and stuff. Also, if you get hit, but you're not going for the special bonus, it doesn't matter. You'll still S rank. So, not a huge deal.
Yep. How do I
Imagine not
enter
being
a
able to
fucking
DT
door
you.
again? Like, Jesus.
Open the door.
All right, so we don't need that. I'm gonna assume. Oh, where's it at? Oh, up there.
Right above you. It's directly above you.
Oh God.
So that's why I jump off the wall, so you don't get that animation.
Like that. You practice that a little bit. So like you're walking up there, boom, boom.
And then sticker towards the opening on the right, or the left there, yeah. Yep, perfect spot. All jump, boom, do it again. Good, you deactivated DT though, which is not good because you're gonna lose a little bit of damage. That's fine. So after the second Helmbreaker, the third one, you're going for a jump. Okay, so also you have Vortex now, so you have to be careful that when you're in DT, when you press Helmbreaker, you are not holding the analog stick, because otherwise you will Vortex.
So it needs to be neutral hop.
Neutral. Yeah, like, well, you can do an angled jump and then Helmbreaker, but you have to let go, you have to go neutral when you're pressing the button.
I see. All right, hold on. Let's reset that because yeah, the setup was good. And I just forgot what to do.
So 2 Helmbreakers, and then the third one, you're jumping over him and trying to hit him on the abdomen.
Oh, it's just such a weird angle.
Yeah, it's directly above you. So. So what you should do for that is, I do a full jump over his head and delay my second jump for almost as long as possible, and then neutral jump. So like, yeah. So you're trying to cover like all of the distance, and I actually walk a tiny bit before I do that first jump as well, so make sure I can clear the gap. So now he's stuck walking forward. He's gonna 180.
Damn it! I keep. Just want to get my DT
I like the
back.
use of taunt though. That's good. Most people just forget the taunting even exists.
I think I'm not jumping on his ass.
There you go.
What's up, Sinestro Day? Learning boss fights.
Also, a single jump Helmbreaker on his butt is also very good.
Okay.
Like if you're not gonna feel like you're gonna be able to hit the second one, then you can just do single jump. It's not gonna stun him, but like if you're in a panic fight like that, like you can just do a single one.
All right, let me try.
So here,
yeah.
let me show you the fight one more time.
Sure.
So you can see that third jump, because that's the most important part, is that third jump. Oh, I didn't make the stinger jump. Also for this, what I do is down left, I'll jump back up right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just needed that visual. Oh,
also for this, you're facing the wall, you can neutral jump. But when you do the helmbreaker, you turn around, so you have to reset your angle.
Okay. That was so clean. Goddamn.
I'll run through it again. So I'm like, jump, helmbreaker, jump, helmbreaker, and then I'm like
jumping over, and then you're trying to kick up off the abdomen.
Yeah, but this is like a really slow jump. I'm like all the way, and I wait till like almost like completely land, and then jump again. Because I'm letting him walk underneath me. Right,
that
like
makes sense.
Yeah, because if I just go really fast, then I'm gonna hit him like in the middle of the back and not the abdomen. It's not the weak point. So you have to let him, like, you want as high of a jump as possible so he has travel time to go underneath you, and then you can jump off his back. Yeah. Your turn. Simple, really.
You got it.
Now just
do this.
Just do it. Just forehead. Just do this.
Visuals help. Visuals help a lot. It's like knowing where like the weak spots are. All right, so from here.
There you go. Yeah, much better.
Do that up here.
Ooh, that was really close.
Shit. Damn, I was like,
oh, he smacks your ass. He said, yeet.
So like you can only stun him while he's like winding up for that, what you call it, attack? Yeah, that attack. Okay.
Yep. Well, he has a lot of different attacks that he does with his mouth or whatever, and he's not going to stun unless he's doing one of them.
I see. All right, run it back.
It's a good start though. You almost had it. You like just barely missed where you were supposed to land on the jump. It's pretty precise. If you had Helmbreaker, you wouldn't, or if you had an air hike, I mean, you wouldn't have to precisely position where you land to do the double jump.
Yeah.
So you would just like jump and then jump again, and then it would be like pretty free. But the only thing that changes really is that making those back hits a little bit easier.
What?
So that's why I would suggest doing the second jump neutral on the wall, just to make it more consistent. You're not gonna like fly around, you know?
Right.
Almost.
Ow.
That was the right idea though. Like you let him cross over and then. Also, there's nothing wrong with stingering him just in the sides when you know it's not going to do damage because it builds DT. So.
How does that like? That's almost like a hit scan ass but hitbox. And then we have to be in neutral in order to get the Helmbreaker off.
Yes, when you're in DT, because otherwise it's going to do Vortex. As for God knows what reason the inputs overlap like that.
Just want like one more try. Like
yeah.
I feel like grinding.
It just takes a lot of practice.
Yeah, I feel like grinding this version of Phantom like just makes me understand like the mechanics in general.
Yeah, I think that this is the one to practice more. Like it'll there's no RNG. Like you just get to experience the boss's mechanics and learn its patterns and stuff. Whereas the other one you have to adapt more, and that's good, but not when you're just barely trying to learn like how to consistently get the jumps off and stuff. Also, you have a ton of time. So like if you don't immediately get the Helmbreaker off, like this is really good. you can always jump over him and then readjust and like try to fix it. Okay.
I see.
Freaking vortex. Also, he has iframes. If you just Helmbreaker him, you can't Helmbreaker him for like a whole second.
Oh, really?
Or it will just iframe. Yeah, so that's one of the things that you have to worry about with this boss. With that is like if I am like delaying my Helmbreakers between Helmbreakers.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could hit him faster, but if I do too fast, then they'll just go right through him.
All right, so there's an inherent cooldown from when you're able to damage him with more Helmbreakers.
Yeah, exactly. Especially after he like builds his aggro, like after the first time where he like starts to walk into a wall, there's like a larger cooldown then. It's like every 3 Helmbreaker crits or whatever. He has an even longer cooldown. That doesn't really affect you in normal, but on Dante Must Die, that's like actually super important. Oh, you had that.
Like bouncing off the...
Because you're not quite landing on the spot where you jump over him.
Yeah.
If he does this jump, a really good strat is to go to the wall, because you can reset up the intro of the fight. If he turns black like that, it means he's just gonna stand still for a little bit. This is a really good opportunity to get some Helmbreakers.
Jesus. The camera angle.
Yeah, not the greatest.
Oh. Getting pelted. Just trying to position myself like in that sweet spot.
That's hard. You gotta be delicate with your jumps. Yeah. Honestly, if you're going to like try to get the setup, unless you're jumping over him, your first jump should be a short jump.
First jump should be a short jump?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Like, I feel like I'm still not getting that. I feel like I'm getting that, like,
yeah.
But then like you're able to walk onto him. That's so weird.
It is a weird hitbox. Get the feel of it. Should do it again. Again.
Yeah, that's how you learn. That's how you ingrain it. Thankfully, we got multiple save slots to, you know, like work with.
Not enough. I wish there were more. Well, you can actually like make backups. You can like remove your save data or whatever. And
yeah, PC.
Yeah. See a moment.
I could hit there.
So you're jumping too high on your first jump most of the time. You could do like a really small jump, like just barely tap the jump button.
I swear that's what I'm doing. Oh, there it goes. Now it's just gonna run away. And it's gonna Bloodborne attack me? Oh my god. You think you're safe, but you're not.
Well, he's aggro now. He's in like danger mode. You know, he's leveled up. This is the end of the fight.
it should be simple as that. Simple as.
Yeah, it just only takes 1,500 hours of practice. No big deal.
That's one thing we want to stress. Just, you know, if you're gonna want to be strive to for a top time, you're gonna want to put those hours in.
Yeah, exactly.
And oh my god.
Yeah, so
right, the vortex.
The wall jump, the first one should be directional, so you make sure, right? But then after you do the first jump, then the second one should just neutral, so you don't have to worry about that, right? Like, because you want to make sure you're not moving. The only reason that you need to hold into the wall at all is because Dante is gonna turn around automatically.
Yeah.
Which is good because otherwise you just would miss, but you need to reset it for the second wall jump. There you go.
Oh.
Yep, stinger.
King camera angle.
2001 game moment. There you go. So if he's running away like that and you still want to get the hits on his abdomen, just single jump and helm breaker, like while he's running away, and you'll be able to catch up to him. It won't be as good as the double jump one, but it's still big damage. There's 1 HP, you just shoot him. Shotgun. Or yeah, Vortex works too.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit.
Yeah, this is gonna take some practice. We can just move on.
Oh, you don't want to do this because then blue or fragment. So you just jump down from there?
Yeah, you just jump down. You need to grab that. Yep.
And then if you need it,
yeah, that's just gonna take practice.
You grab that, and then there's this
one over there.
Right there.
This is the part of the game, I believe, where it might be mission 9, where S ranks give more orbs. So the rankings become more important. Kind of like, not well, in early game they're more important, but here they're more impactful. It's an 800 orbs difference. You need to hit the lever.
Oh, I got it. Damn it.
Yeah. You gotta hit still. This is like glowing on the other side of the room where you came down from.
Right here? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a pickup or something.
Nope. It looks like it, but yeah.
There we go here.
Yeah, it becomes kind of more important that you get the S ranks because they're 800 orb differences instead of 400, but also it's not early game anymore, so the route isn't as tight. And there's also item pickups that you can do for backups, which I'll just show all of them. Probably just have you pick them up by default because they're so 2 steps, DT.
Oops.
So you don't want to deactivate it manually.
Because when you go through the door, you will, right?
Yes. You got your strength. No big deal. All right. Mission 9. Mission 9 is one of the longer missions, but it's.
Right, let me save here and then.
I still need to do mission 8 again
Back
because I did
over
not
to
save.
you.
I have to do 8 again because I did not save. It's fine.
I would love a visual refresher, you know.
Perfect.
All right, so we got that. Line up against that window. Jump, boom. 2. Jumping on over. Ah. I overshoot. I overshot it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. There, drop down.
Grab trident. Oh. Immediately equip the blicky buck.
Blicker. This thing is huge for DT. And then down the stairs, transition 1, 2. Boom.
Nice.
Yeah. So this fruition is really DT route heavy. Your DT's messed up because you didn't do the thing, but that's fine. It's not a huge deal. So you stinger, stinger, stinger. I would grab this for you.
Yeah.
So why not? Double star. It's gonna mess up your menuing, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. Don't use any DT here. So we don't have air hike. So you're gonna have to do air hike list early gauntlets. We do have vortex. So not having vortex and having air hike and having vortex but not air hike are the same speed, assuming you do the DT routing correctly. So this is where it makes a difference that you don't have DT.
Sure.
So you need to know damage transmission to S rank. And in this section, you are just vortexing into here. If you didn't have air hike or you don't have DT, then you're just going to just run and do this.
Yeah.
Just jump and run. But it's gonna be scarier. You're gonna need to try not to get hit. And this. So there's a big platforming thing, but we're gonna skip all the platforming. It's early gauntlets. So the other way you would do it, you go from the side and you jump up and then use air raid and air hike to like fly over. But here we're gonna hold like down left and see this platform. It's like up right in front of me, right in front of Dante, to the left side. And it goes to the bottom. Heavy jump, light jump.
Got it. Wow.
Just skip the whole platform. Automatically from Griffin. Jump off, dive kick. As soon as you skip this cutscene, instantly shoot the great gun and roll. It gives you a lot of DT back for free. You just go over here, punch this, skip the boss. Do you know how to do this?
No.
If you click right stick, you switch weapons without having to go in the menu.
I was wondering about that, but all right, yeah.
So this is complicated. This is like the most nuanced thing in the run so far. This is the forest fight. It is a marionette fight. Marionette colors are random, but there's also fetishes, and fetishes have a lot more health. DT management is huge here. There are three spawning locations, and where each one spawns is random. And also what order they spawn in is random. So like there's a spawn right here. They fall from the sky every time. Right there, there is a spawn right here. And there is a spawn right here. The first three are consistent spawns. They'll always be the same. So what you want to do is activate it. Grenade gun, stinger, this gives you DT. Run to the left, DT, grenade gun, that kills 2. Then there's a fetish here, DT, grenade gun. So in order to kill fetishes, you have to do a DT grenade gun because they have a lot more health. Or it's like 3 regular grenade launcher shots or like grenade gun, stinger, grenade gun, which is a lot slower. So you can do a thing called DT flashing, which is where if you shoot a grenade gun shot with DT active, then deactivate DT before it hits, it does more damage and therefore gives you more of DT back. And you can basically farm infinite DT that way.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna have it here, but now I have DT, right? And so that's a fetish, so I need to do that. You see that? Like I deactivated DT and then it hit him and then I had full DT again. This is because I shot him with GT active grenade and that gives you a lot more.
Wow.
And you need to be managing the DT well because you need DT for fetishes and reds will spawn too. And reds don't die to 1 grenade launcher shot unless it's DT'd. So like I'm holding out for it. You know, I'm like looking where the fetishes are. The fetishes are like every 1 to 2 enemies.
Yeah.
So I'm like making sure, okay, like I have DT when a fetish comes because it's like the worst case scenario is there's a fetish, I don't have DT. Now it takes forever to kill him and then more enemies spawn and now there's like a dog pile, you know? Up here, there is holy water. This is a required pickup on like some of the faster routes.
Okay.
So you're definitely gonna want it on your route as well. Couple ways to get it. This is an orb cache. If you need it, you can wall hike off this tree. I've never done it before, but it's possible. If you have air hike, this jump is free. Also, you can do this, but this jump is kind of hard too. My preferred method is the method that this guy Fiery made up. High time an enemy and then jump off of them.
Yeah.
But that kind of sucks because you need an enemy to spawn right here at a time when it is possible to do that. So what I'm doing when I do this fight is, you know, I do this intro, and then I'm standing here after I kill this fetish back here and hoping to get a spawn. And so I just stand here and I shoot who has a spawn there or like down there, and I'm waiting for someone to spawn here so I can do the high time trick. And sometimes it just never happens. Like there will just not be a guy there. And in that scenario, then you just got to do this, right? But this jump is kind of hard and kind of ass. This is like one of the bigger downsides to not having air hack at this point. But practice, it's like whatever.
Still
it's
a
totally
very
fine.
hellish arena.
Yeah, and of course, if you get hit, then you rip your S rank, which sucks. On more tight routes, that would be a problem. That actually, even for your route, might be kind of an issue. Not like a huge one. You might have to make a change or two because of it. But not the worst thing. I'm just gonna run through it fast.
Yeah.
And show it off, and then you can do it. It's a pretty straightforward level. It's really just that one arena. This bit of platforming, skipping the boss fight in that one arena. The next room, I'll show you. It's really straightforward. You just leave, basically.
That's you doing that. The early gauntlet skip, kind of lining yourself to the bottom left. Full jump, half jump.
Full jump, half jump. And back out the door. Otherwise, you won't get enough DT to use it when you need it for the double kill up here. Switch weapons. That's clicking the right stick. And now I am waiting / praying that an enemy spawns here.
Whoa.
That takes a little bit of practice. This is a bad fight. But that's good enough for demonstration purposes. The enemies that spawn right here, they suck. Because if you don't shoot right away, Dante just misses. For whatever reason. So, that's fun. If you don't have DT, you're gonna need it for the next mission. Just farm it on this guy.
Okay.
Just DT, grenade gun, or taunt. And then, use the Dorbs to open the door. And go in, and that's the mission. And you should hopefully S-rank this. Because now it gives 1,500 orbs instead of 800. So it's a bit more.
Big increase, yeah.
Yeah. But that's basically it. It's pretty straightforward. You got it. Force fight is something that only like the top runners are like really good at making consistent and fast. So just as long as you survive it and you come out the other end with TT and you didn't get hit, and you're good.
Yeah, that one arena where it's like a massive, balancing of DT resources. That probably might be like the worst thing about this level. All right, so we don't buy anything here, right?
Nope, don't need nothing.
So pick this up. Ah, you're right. So
yeah, so you don't have DT. So Stinger, that works. Yeah, you're not gonna get S rank, but for practice.
Because usage. Yeah.
So and then just Vortex, yeah. Get the hang of it.
Which way are we climbing?
So you want to go Up the stairs, yeah. And then there's a dial here that you gotta press.
Oh,
Best way to do those is stinger/stinger.
Yeah,
that's the best way. So go to the bottom. Yeah, perfect. Just jump over there.
God damn it.
I would do a full jump, that one.
Full jump to the...
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so line yourself up.
Nice. There you go. And then if you just walk up to the edge and then neutral, then you will like do that little drop off animation. It's a little bit faster. Okay, shoot the grenade gun as soon as you skip the cutscene. Yeah. Works.
Oh, then...
You gotta punch the right side of the door.
Damn it. Alright.
Right there.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Then click right stick. Yep. So right here, right at the start, you want to instantly grenade gun and then stinger, and then activate DT and run a little bit to the left and then grenade gun. Because there's the first guy you kill, and then you stinger to his dead body.
Oh my god.
Grenade gun.
Right.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that you have to lock on in order to
shoot, yes. Yeah. There you go, you did a DT flash there. Also, if you just hold lock on, Dante will look at where enemies are. So like even as they're spawning, you'll be able to see. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's all a bit of figuring where the spawns are gonna be. Yeah, no,
Don't forget the holy water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, this part sucks. It's also random, so like at the highest level, like you lose a bunch of time to stuff sometimes.
Yeah, so
because bad spawns.
Over here. Oh,
yep, that's the jump. It's just you needed to land a little bit more to the left, I guess. There you go. Huh?
Do I switch weapons back at any point?
No, you're not going to need it for a while. Probably. Mission 16 is the next time you use it, I think. It's like you're on 9 right now, so you don't have DT, so you should shoot him. Shoot him. The grenade gun gives a ton of DT, like a whole stock and a half every time you shoot somebody.
Okay, so we do have double trigger now.
Yep. And you just go to the next mission.
All right, this is a orb door.
Yeah, it's like, give me money.
Stage.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's right, again. We don't have anything here. It's gonna be stinger to the loo. Alright, I'll try not to. I'll just try to regain DT naturally.
Yeah, because you want to try to get your S rank.
Yeah.
Possible. It's not a huge deal, especially you got the 4S rank. So, like, you already made up like 400 of that 800 deficit. And also, you got 7S rank. So, actually, you, at this point, your route would be so good that it doesn't matter if you.
Yeah, I think that's.
But I'm giving you all these opportunities so that when you do an actual run and everything goes to shit, if you get a couple of them, then you're fine, right? Like.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah.
But the. Oh, I guess I did it a little bit too late. Once we got that, line up, grab the Ifrit, skip the cutscene, lock down. Oh, I see.
So you gotta be careful about that. That's why the drop off is better, because you don't risk doing that. But,
skip cutscene, shoot grenade.
Yep.
Punch.
Ooh. Switch. So, grenade gun, then stinger. Like instantly. Yep, now DT. And then there's two on the left right there. And so if you DT and grenade gun them, then you'll kill both of them instantly. And now there's a fetish in the back that has more health. Yep. And then from there, you just have to adapt to each of the ones.
It's a little bit hard because, like, you're just trying to look for the randomly spawned target first.
Yeah. So be wary, Dante's aim is dog shit. He will just straight up miss. That was good though.
I'll grab the holy water. That's better.
That's way better.
Let's grab that ledge.
You can also stinger jump from here towards the door. Yeah. This is a bit of an angle, but that was a bit of an angle. You don't have DT, so you need to grab it off of
this
the fetish here.
So.
Yeah. There you go. More than enough. Let's hit him once with the grenade gun. And then you just activate the door. Yeah.
Huh.
Cool. Hello. Hello.
Pretty choice.
You gotta walk through.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're gonna get an A rank here, but so you're down like 800 or 800 orbs, but your route is fine because you already made that up, so it's like whatever. Like you don't have to do it again.
I think I'm definitely gonna stick to the route that you're teaching me. So like making sure that like the very early stages are consistent, so that we kind of have like a little bit of slack for orbs.
You got a buffer.
Yeah.
Also, like this route just kind of has a lot of buffer because. So the reason I can't miss like 4 or 7 S rank is because I am buying air hike on 11 and skipping a menu here. And so like that allows me to skip 2 menus and just buy everything on those 2 menus, and that saves 5 seconds a menu. Like at the lower level, that doesn't matter at all. You could just do like fucking 5 extra menus and it's like whatever, you lost 20 seconds, right? For me, it's like I'm trying to consolidate so like everything is as fast as possible, saving like small amounts of time. Okay, mission 10. Mission 10 is like where everything is like crazy new because of vortex stuff. So you're gonna need to buy 1 holy water. In my route, I buy 4 holy waters on mission 4, and I don't need to buy this holy water here, so I can skip the menu. But if your route isn't perfect, then you won't be able to do that. So don't do that. So start off vortex. You gotta override like this. This fetish here. Okay, so I'm sure you know how this works, but I'll just explain it. You grab the orb, and the orb goes into enemies, and then once you kill the enemies, the orb goes into one of the pathways, and then you have to follow it. If you do the pathway wrong, then you have to restart the mission. By hitting this guy before you grab the thing, it makes the orb go into him. So normally it would go to the left towards another person, but instead it's going to go towards this guy. So I go grab it, and it's going to go towards him, and then I am DT flashing the grenade gun to get my DT back. He won't die unless it's a DT grenade shot, and I also need the DT back. If you miss it, it's not a huge deal. If you miss it, not this guy, and grenade gun him. If you have waited until the orb goes all the way into the second guy, then the orb will always go to the right exit here. If you did it too early, then it'll go into this marionette here, and then you'll have to kill him. But then you just go here. This, I might have you buy air raid here. I'll have to see your money. This room sucks without air raid, but it's like definitely doable. If you just spend like, you should just buy air raid. You should be able to skip the menu. It should be, or you won't, like you don't have to skip the menu. It's totally fine. The air raid strat here is literally just jump, do air raid, and then just air raid everything to death and run to the end of the room. But it's much more sophisticated without it. Like you grenade gun the first one, and then you helm breaker the second one, and then you vortex the third one. Blah blah blah. I'll just have you air raid. It's easy. Here, jump forward, holy water. Super simple. The orb will always go to the left side, and you can get some singers off before it's there and feed it to it. And then here you have the spiders and holy water. And that's basically the end of the mission. There's a holy water over here that you need to pick up. Oh, stinger, please. And you just leave. That's it. That's the whole mission. I'm gonna do it again, just all the way through. Just show you what it's like. I only have one holy water because I was doing that route that I'm showing you. I'm gonna buy a raid just to show you what it's like.
Sure. It's pretty low cost anyhow.
It's only 750. That's one holy water. You're gonna be picking up backup holy waters that you don't necessarily need to pick up. It's gonna give you that money anyways. So. I'll also show you the alternative to that because that shred is hard. If you're having trouble with that, then I'll show you something different. Also, you won't have DT here, so you won't be able to aerate right away, but literally like easy mode, just press that. No, just spam shoot. This one is the most likely to fuck you, so be careful. It can go to the other side. You just have to look out for it.
Yeah.
And then the rest is just holy waters.
Holy water.
I am going to show you what it looks like to do this without vortex. So if you're gonna have it, but in case you didn't, you just stinger. But you just go to the end, and normally this will go. Oh, getting just destroyed. That's fun. It'll go to this guy, and you just stinger him. Push. The further away you are with the stinger, the more damage it does. If you're too close, you'll kill him. Or if you're too far, I mean, he'll die. And then the orb will go like the other side, which is not at all what you want. So let me try to do that again where I don't mess it up so much. If you want to like barrel stuff him, get like really close to him, just push him. And you can push him out the door so that you make sure that the orb goes that way. But this is a couple seconds slower than the other strat. And also, if he dies like that, where it's like right in front of the door, there is a chance that it moves to the other side.
You serious?
So like, yeah, the previous one that I did where he like landed all the way deep back there also doesn't count. Like you have to, if he lands deep like that and isn't dead, you gotta shoot him with a grenade gun and then it'll count. Because the orb is still inside him and not in the exit. But yeah, so you be careful with that. And then you would normally, you'd have DT, if you didn't vortex at least, then just win button with air raid. Yeah. There's the orb cache here. If you're just waiting around for like the animations or whatever, that's a good way to get like 50 orbs. Through these door transitions, you want to make sure you're either jumping or stingering because otherwise you get like a long walking animation.
Ah, you got it.
You're invincible during it and stuff, so it's not a big deal, but it's slow. I'll just show you what it looks like on this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And here, just holy water. Kills both the spiders, and you grab the extra holy water. That's it. It's a very sophisticated and nuanced level if you want it to be, but it is pretty simple overall. And then you are looking for an A rank because you're using 2 holy waters. So, yep. Why don't you give it a try?
I shall. Let's do it. I think I already saved with this, right? Yep.
Also, I think your orb routes are great. You have 9 bajillion orbs. So I think it'll be fine. So 1 holy water.
Okay, then.
And then air raid. So what I would suggest to you is if, personally, actually, I think it'd be better to not use air raid at the start of the mission and to just use the stinger strat because fighting the scythes without air raid sucks. And if you do the vortex, you won't have DT. So I think that would be preferable.
Oops. Hold on, what if I can still hit this guy? how? Like.
So that should be good. Did you want to jump and do it though?
Okay.
And then this room, just jump, air raid, and then just spam. Just block on, yeah. There you go. And you, if you're doing this strat, it'll always go to the left side, and you can just fly to the left side while spamming air raid.
Oh,
and you don't have to...
okay. I'll remember that for next time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just swipe at me. Why don't you?
Yeah, there's an RNG opener where he jumps. The jump is the better one because it makes it like basically impossible for him to hit you. If he doesn't jump, then you have to make sure that you jump like fast because he will hit you. I believe that you need to know damage this mission or you're going to get in a B rank, but it's a difference of 400 orbs. It's not a huge deal. I would just do the mission like one more time.
Yeah.
But it's like pretty straightforward. Like you got it. It's whatever. I mean, the further we get into the game, the easier it's going to be because it's just, okay, now you have all this money. Use holy waters, you know?
Mm-hmm. Just making sure we have the holy water, making sure we have air raid. We should be good. Stingering, so we have the air raid.
And you don't need to hit that guy. In fact, it's better if you don't.
Right, for
the orb might go to him now. Yeah. Oh, he just got parried. He just got parried, son.
Oh, and then if we kill him too early.
That's gonna go over there, and now it's in him. Yeah, so.
Alright, so yeah, if we want to do the slow strat, we gotta do it the precise way.
And remember to jump through those so that you don't get long walking. And just jump and DT. Yep. And you can just like literally hold the left and just go. Yeah, you can vortex too, actually. That's smart. The reason why you jump before the blades is so it gives you enough distance so you can get 4 stingers off before the other blades spawn.
So you don't
Because then it's gonna lock on.
Yeah,
exactly like that. Yeah, exactly.
I'm learning so much about the whys and the hows. So this is a really good help. And then I'll go through
holy water.
time.
Yeah. Straightforward level, but this level has like a really high skill ceiling. Like you could go really fast.
Oops.
Like I think the community goal for this is a 103 on the in-game time.
Got it.
Yeah, like it's super fast.
Hello.
So if he goes back like that, I would just play it safe and just shoot him with the grenade gun.
Yeah.
To make sure that he's dead so that you don't get screwed by the light. Your first run is gonna be sick. I'm pretty convinced it's gonna be really good.
But you're gonna be like the intermediate, the strats pretty much, so really good. So we got that, and then yeah.
Well, I was the one that made this route, and my goal was with this route is like, okay, like top speed, but more important than that, like consistency. So a lot of these strats are either simpler or are just like more generally applicable, but they're also fast. So it's a nice balance. You got your A
we
rank.
used the 2 holy waters, so we got that A rank. Got it.
Perfect. Okay. Mission 11. Really short mission. Really hard to do super fast. But it's all good. What shall I have you buy? So you have our air raid and vortex already. So you need 2 holy waters for this mission and 2 holy waters for the next mission. You, depending on your route, you might not be able to buy all of them at once, but you just want to max out on holy waters here if you can. You probably won't be able to, but you're gonna have none, so you need at least 2.
Okay.
Then in the next mission you need 2 more. So if you have 4, that's great, and then like you always need more holy waters, so 5 is fine. So in my route, on the world record pace route, I buy air hike here, but you can barely afford it. Like 4 orbs, like, you know what I mean? Like I'm left with nothing if I do all of the money route perfectly. So you're almost never gonna be able to buy air hike here. I'll probably have you buy air hike at like 15.
Okay.
Or something, like much later. So for you, I wouldn't worry about it. Don't bother with air hike. Just max out on holy waters. Just know in the future, if you were like trying to upgrade your route, this is one of the things I'd suggest is buying air hike here. But that won't be for a while. So start the mission, just jump down here. There's gonna be a blade here. But you can just ignore him. Slash cancel to open this. These guys are here, but okay, important you don't take damage because you want the S rank and you need no damage because you use 2 holy waters.
Yeah.
You also collect like no orbs, so skip these guys, just run past, just jump a little bit. This vortex is the hardest vortex line in the whole game, but like, yeah, I missed it. You vortex to here. You don't need the DT, so it doesn't matter. You also could use the DT in the basement area or even vortex the door. It's slower, but not by a whole lot. If you find it jig to try to like slash open the door, which I sure as fuck do, just use vortex on the door because you're not using the DT for much anyways.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it's easier. So here, this boss fight, super simple. We're gonna do 1-2 high time instantly. We catch him out of the air. 1-2 high time, then 2 holy waters. And the fight's over.
So right instantly as you come out of the cutscene, 1-2,
Yeah.
high time, no hold, and then instantly menu to 2 holy waters.
And I am spinning the left analog stick out of the high time to cancel the animation faster so I can pause. You don't have to, but it saves time.
But yeah.
From here, you need his orbs. And then you could do this jump is hyper ass. So I don't recommend it, but this is like the fastest way without air hike is you can all jump off this and land up here. Wouldn't recommend it. Maybe give it a couple tries. Just go here on the side.
Okay.
It's whatever. It's like 5 seconds slower, if that. That is why I buy air hike here for that jump, basically. But you most of the time will not be able to afford that, so all good. Here, there's an auto jump back and forth, really annoying. If you hold lock on, you don't auto jump.
Ah.
And then you just go in here and the mission's over. It's really straightforward. Pretty short. Very similar like to the previous mission. Let me show you. Oh, I made a save already. Never mind. I won't show you. I was gonna show you the like behind the vortex to the door, but I'm sure you can figure it out. It's just you gotta manual lock on override and then the vortex into the door instead of slashing. Right. Honestly, I would suggest that. That's probably better.
Okay. No shop here.
Max out on holy waters.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, we're gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna be maxed out on holy waters.
But you can only have 5.
Okay.
You can only buy 5, but you can have more. So like if you have 5 and then you pick up a holy water, you'll have 6. Like it lets you pick it up.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god, where to from here?
Jump in the hole.
Ah.
In the hole. Yeah. And then T, and you can vortex that wall. Or that works too. Yep. Jump up.
These guys are really jumpy.
Yes, there's a lot of them.
Oh, there's a guy here.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll jump
If
back
you're fast
in.
enough, you'll be able to stinger back. Once he comes into the glass room with you, then you lock onto him and you won't be able to stinger anymore. Then here you can try to vortex. You're going to the other side of the room.
What? What?
The death side that's trolling you.
What was that? Was that the geometry or?
The platforms, the death side, like it throws you in the air.
Oh, I see.
A little circle on the ground, like shoot you up.
Let me try to get DT back.
So you got to lock on override.
Right, the override. Just complete vomit.
You're like, I'm so lost. What the fuck is going on? Where am I?
Alright, max out on holy waters.
When you max out on holy waters there, you might not always be able to buy 5. But
Right, okay,
that's
never
okay.
mind.
Yeah.
God, they really want to get at you. They really want to get at you.
That's why I always suggest when you jump in the hole, just activate DT and run.
Yeah.
And then you can vortex the wall and it'll be a lot faster and you will outpace him.
One at a time, fellas.
There you go.
Something like that. Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I overextend,
That's
I can
whatever.
just recapture.
Yep. And then 1-2 high time right out of the
Okay.
cutscene.
Well, let me heal up first.
That works too.
Okay.
It's just slower. The recovery is slower on that attack. I believe it should kill still. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Alright, so then
You need those orbs.
Okay.
See those orbs.
So then you say
And
go
then-
toward the left side here.
Yes. You can do the right
Kinda
side
sneak
too.
around
Doesn't matter. But yeah.
Bro, Dante.
Platforming is hard.
Unscoopable sequence. Then you said don't do the auto jump.
Yeah, so you can stinger and then hold lock on still and then jump. Yep, there you go. And
That's
then there's the
right
door.
behind. You need an S
bad.
rank for this one?
So in these mid-game missions, the S rank is pretty easy usually, and like it gives you a lot more orbs, so you should really try to get them.
Sure.
But I mean, there are backups, so it's not a huge deal. I'd say just keep going so you can learn more. You know, you can practice the mission itself by yourself.
So I will say I'm coming up on like time in about like 40 minutes for me.
Gotcha.
So
We can get a couple more missions in, I think.
okay, either that or like during the rest of that time, like I can like practice like the early game missions, and you can just kind of like provide guidance throughout like the first part, and then like we can. Like,
Is that what
bring-
you want to do? You want to do like a practice run up to this point? That'd
Yeah,
be good.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So like, yeah, this is like
Sure.
essentially like the halfway point, right?
Yeah.
Like 23 missions, and like one of them is like an auto scroll. I mean, you got the moon disc fight basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, how about we do
Let's do
that?
it.
All right, yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah, because this is underwater controls. Jesus Christ.
You're like, oh god. Maybe we shouldn't keep going. Maybe we should.
We can
Let's
back,
play
we
the
can back out
early
right
game.
now. We can back out right now. We can just scrub the VOD.
Yeah, just delete the VOD. It's all good.
All right.
I won't ever mention it again. It's okay.
All right. Cutscenes, prologue, sequence before we go. We got full jumps here. Especially up these staircases. Do not do that. We're not doing all collectibles.
I want to see this horse jump.
Oh God! It has begun.
You forgot.
Yeah, Raiden. Oops, alright. Fucking.
Here it comes.
No.
So I'd do a single jump. Just get on the back.
You're right.
Yeah.
Let me do.
Oh,
really?
Your angle was a little off. It's all good. This horse sucks. Everyone hates horse girls anyways.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Got that.
Clean. First try.
First try. You know, don't look back. Don't clip.
No. Anyone clips it, they're banned.
All right, so we got the prerequisite. We can jump across here for a little bit of boost. And here's where you gotta go upstairs. Camera.
Just camera. Camera.
We'll jump a little bit upwards.
Nice.
Overshot a little bit. That's fine. We'll mash through the cutscene here. Or rather, we'll walk back, skip cutscene, try to helm breaker. Sure.
That was good. Not bad. Oh!
And go down there. Go back across.
Mm-hmm.
Try to...
Do your rolls?
That was a wide ass roll.
This is why I don't do the rolls, because the rolls suck. I don't even do this. This things suck. This is like 0.5. It's fucking stupid.
Come on.
So you can, when you're on the top of the plane there, you can just like tap and you'll like auto jump down.
Oh, I didn't do the...
You didn't hold long enough.
Yeah.
Let's see your basement, huh? You're like 4 reds. You're like such bad RNG.
Oh God.
The slash cancel practice, I see.
Oh my.
There's one hit, so you gotta be careful. So how do you do that door right next to you? Like, because you're close. Oh, you almost got blasted, son. Oh my God. And then I would shoot. Now.
Does it matter how far I am for the damage, or?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Yeah, they're together, then fuck it, slash them.
Then you're trying to be at this.
Yes.
So that the platform would move down.
Okay, so that's 3 hits.
Oh God, I panicked.
There you go. Yep, got your high time. Nice. Nice. I would grab all of those orbs just to be safe.
Yeah.
You should be fine though. This shit S rank, I'm pretty sure. It's hard to tell because you have 9 bajillion orbs, so I don't have like a counter to read, but
Probably should have turned off the trigger
that's
for the
fine.
practice, but it's
we,
fine.
we do a little cheating. It's fine.
No, still got the
your
S rank here.
Yep. Perfect. Cool. Okay, mission 1.
Oh, should I have? No. Okay.
Oh, you're good. Oh, and you lost your S rank. Oh no, you don't have a save though. Oh, you do? Yeah, you incremented your saves. Good. Okay, nice.
Yeah, because we're just going to pick a baluster. Yeah, it was hesitation.
Yeah.
And sometimes they just flat out don't appear here. Okay, yes. There we go.
It's random.
Jump up the stairs. We'll jump diagonally. Red Alistair. AB. Cutscene skip. The resets have started. Yeah. Now we're playing DMC, baby.
Resetting on mission 2. Classic. Yep. They're flying already, bro.
Thank you. All right, pick up this. Jump on down. We'll continue south. You say don't jump down the steps.
Nope. Get a taunt off if you can. Yep. Perfect. So yeah, these guys don't even matter. These don't even matter, bro. Run right past you. Hurt the puppet's feelings. Nice.
Down immediately.
Doing great. Now here's the moment of truth. This is the scary part.
Shut up.
It'll be fine.
Skip,
break the thing,
break,
go right,
and then
yep, taunt.
Oh god.
Oh no.
And like,
that's fine. You have cheater orbs. It's fine. Just keep going.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take some practice. It's just reps. That's all it is.
Yeah, like I'm getting the flow of like how to jump into them. Now I just gotta like be more patient to let them come to me.
Yeah. The first one there, you neutral jumped and like didn't get to jump off of him because you weren't like against him, and that was really messed you up. But you had it was fine.
All right, so that's A rank. So like, what will we need to like make up for that? Or actually, no, because like we absolutely need to S rank in order to get Stinger 1 and 2 here, right?
Yes, but so like what you do here is you just buy Stinger 1.
Okay.
And you wouldn't buy 2. So the only difference is that you wouldn't use it for movement.
Right, we're still jumping.
You would
and
just
and
jump.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. And you can still use Stinger to fight Phantom the same way. It's just gonna have less range. So like if you're gonna try to interrupt him, you need to make sure that you're close. And actually, if you get the S rank on mission 4, that completely fixes your orb deficit.
Nice.
So.
All right, we'll have to look for the visual cue. It's coming up soon. Ah.
Oh. That was shocking, my friend.
You got it, boo. Yeah. Forward till we get those. Bam.
Yeah, Shreds. Love to see it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was close. Actually,
that was a little scary.
All right, now here's the actual moment of truth.
Yes, this is the scary part. Well, just make sure you try to get that special bonus at all costs, even if it takes like 12 years. Oh, that was it! Oh my gosh. You just pressed a little late. You would that was like perfect setup.
It's alright though. I'll this is what I'm definitely gonna have to grind out.
Yep. So if you stagger him like that with the Stinger, you just jump right over him. Just jump off his face.
The shotguns also recover double trigger?
It does. Yeah.
Gotta get the half jumps down.
Mm-hmm. Little baby jump so you can get a jump off of him.
Bro, come on.
Come back! Come back, Phantom! You see the range on that? It's non-existent.
Very paltry.
There you go.
That was a big one. That's fine.
So you didn't get the special bonus, but you'll still get the S rank. This is good. I'll show you how to save it. Okay. So basically, like, you do those orbs. Yeah. You kind of just need to grind this out until you could like pretty consistently get the no damage, because otherwise this is like destroy your routes. But you should still be able to buy 3 holy waters here.
I sure will with these.
Yes. And then you want to buy Stinger. You can't afford the purple orb.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to afford that. If not, you prioritize Stinger and just 1 holy water, because you only need 1 holy water for this mission. You're buying those other holy waters for later missions, right? So
we're stingering down here.
Stingering here. Yep.
And then that'll activate the boss. Then you immediately go into the left.
Uh-huh. Actually, I think you'll only be able to afford 1 holy water, but yeah, that's what you need for this mission is 1 holy water, and then you'll get Stinger. Nice. Cool. You can jump down early, but you have to be careful because you can get hit. Yeah, you get hit during the cutscene. Yeah. So if you don't jump far enough, then you can get hit by that. But you still should grab.
Yeah, let me run that back.
Yeah, that's fine. So if you're gonna jump early, then you need to make sure that you jump far.
Wait, well, that was mission 4, right?
Yeah, that was mission 4. Mission 3 clear.
Oh,
that's now mission 5. Yeah, it's the end of the mission that you do the same. So it's like,
hey, we can practice this kind of play.
I do it every time too. He made that easy for you. Yeah. You fell off the skewer.
Yeah. Oh, great. Really? I see. Okay, well, let's just...
Because you jumped on the skewer kind of late. So 1 holy water. And then you already have Stinger because save has it already. Yeah, that's fine though.
Okay.
So I would always try to make the final hit a Stinger. Because it's... Yes, you'll recover way faster and you can move.
Yeah, is that how you feel?
Whoa. Whoa. A little scary. Scary.
Absolutely. Can I do this? Yes, I can. All right. Cool.
Yep, with the lock on. Yeah, big brain.
Hey, Shaw, welcome to the stream.
Then after you get around this first bend, you can Stinger. Yep. Perfect. Yep.
and then Nilo first.
Mm-hmm. And so you want to try to run in front of him and do the 4/ cancels in front of him. So you're gonna run like straight down, basically, after the cutscene played.
Okay.
You want to be a DT.
Sorry.
You're fine. So you just keep hitting him. Like, you're gonna want to make sure you get the cutscene. Oh, well, this might work, actually. Let's see. He might survive with like 1 HP. Oh, okay, you're good.
Nope, all right.
Let's see.
All right, so yeah, the thing there was just run down, so you're facing him, that you can reposition, and then DT, and then / cancel.
And then, yes, exactly. But you got your S rank. So that would fix the 400 orbs you lost on mission 2. But you'd still be down 2,000 orbs because you didn't special bonus 3. Right. So it is very important that you get the special bonus. Because if you miss both of them, then it's like super rip.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, you jump too late. And also, the further you are away, the less likely it is to work with the shotgun. There you go. Don't want to get hit by that. There you go. Nice.
No!
Yeah, be careful about that though. So now you're not gonna get those orbs up there, and they're gonna be gone. So you need to pick up. Oh, you got some of them. You might not have enough though, so you should pick up the orbs from the shadow.
Okay.
They're on the way anyways, but. So you'll definitely have 100 orbs now. Also, absolute worst case scenario, there is this bed here. You can jump on top of the bed, and there's an orb cache there.
Got it.
So like if you miss some of the orbs from the orb cache and like the shadow orbs despawn or whatever, like, grab those.
Got DT.
We're doing a practice run up to mission 11, Yang. And you got your special bonus. Yep, perfect. So now you have to make up for the holy waters you didn't buy, so you have to buy 2 holy waters for this mission.
Okay.
And then also you want to get Vortex.
Right. So 60 of Vortex. They're gonna write this down in the dock.
And Vortex 2. Yep. And then you're also gonna want the purple orb. I don't know if you'd be able to afford all of this, but if you're sacrificing anything, you would sacrifice the purple orb.
Yeah.
But yeah, then you should be good. And you just do mission 6. And Vortex to the key.
Yep.
Deactivate. Yep. Jump shotgun. Holy water.
Trying to jump out of the way of the bugs being spat at me, you know?
Well, you have iframes when you holy water. So if you get the menu open, then you're safe.
Okay. All right. That's really good to know. And ideally, we should get our stingers off before this happens.
But then you can vortex to the room. Another really good vortex. And then you just holy water the Death Scissor. And that's the mission.
Easy.
Yeah, mission 6 is easy peasy. It's a super sweat fest at like the highest level though, because you're like, okay, these vortex lines, they have to be perfect. Like, there's no time save here at all ever.
Can absolutely imagine that.
Yep, A rank is normal. That's good. Next mission, you don't buy anything. You just go into the next one right away.
Get it.
The karma vortexes. Training is going good. Learn the first 11 missions and do a normal road practice run. Whoa!
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
So that's going to lose you the S rank. A backup you could do is you could go kill him and get his orbs, and that would actually fix it.
oh
You
yeah.
still S rank. Yeah.
Oh, and then 5 stingers before these guys.
You stinger one too many times, but it's okay.
All right, hold on.
I'm gonna do this mission again.
Yeah.
Just run it back. Run it back.
Where was that?
Right there.
Yeah.
No. Oh, 6.
Oh, were we supposed to do 7, right?
Yes, you were on 7.
Okay, hold on. It's a lot. Like even if it's like half the run, it's like information overload. I'll reset here.
It is a lot of info.
All right, and here using we would get the holy waters, get the purple orb, and the vortexes, which we would already have.
That's mission 6.
So
you bought an extra. You're gonna have an extra purple orb. Huh?
Oh, we don't buy anything on mission 7 then.
Yes, on mission 7, there's nothing.
Okay.
But you should restart because you have extra DT.
True.
So you don't need to buy anything here. Just go.
All right.
Nice. Much better.
Christ.
Scary. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Charge shot. 5 is too much, I guess. It's 4. So this is a good RNG. That gets you a triple if you go closer, but that's still really good. 2 of their orbs is enough.
Then we would, yeah.
You ideally want to be at the door by the time this thing happens because you can like stinger through the animation and stuff. But yeah. And vortex, the button. Yeah. And shotgun, triple DT. Okay, you got hit, so you're gonna lose the S rank, but that's whatever. It's just RNG. Yeah. And you don't really need it, so it would help a lot in this scenario where you lost your special bonus, but it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, just trying to get a feel for the muscle memory for the route, and then like everything else just fall into place.
Yes, sir. And then next is an intermission, so there's not even a menu. And wouldn't buy anything in the next mission, so you can just keep going. So here you're gonna need the special bonus because you missed the special bonus on 3. So that's the scenario in which you would special bonus this mission, is if you miss 3 or 5 special bonus.
Oh, can I not?
So that means you
go.
You need to no damage and also collect all those orbs.
It's easy.
Yeah, just don't get hit, forehead. Simple. Decide not to take damage. Nice. Not bad. You're keeping him stunned, that's huge. Whoa. Oh, it's a little scary.
I don't want that.
Not the vortex. Almost, one good hit and he's dead. Oh, you got mission 8 trolled. You got mission 8 trolled. That's so funny, actually. I was waiting for that to happen. The geometry on the floor in this level sucks for stingering. So you can just like get totally trolled and have the stinger not go through.
All right, well, just simply special bonus in level 3, you idiot. That's
forehead. Yeah, I mean that was really close. That was super close.
Yeah, like just the fact of like, oh yeah, don't stinger off there, but like just trying to do it with like, you know, utmost confidence. You know, no hesitations and
just make sure you grab the other orbs. We'll pretend you got the special bonus.
Yeah. What about this horse? Jesus Christ. And then
that's horse jump. Yep. And that's enough. That'll be it for the special bonus. You almost did it though. You had it. You're saving really good. This is skippable.
It's just that last, or rather that third swipe, and like that, which sets up the other helm breakers.
But you kept him stunned, even though you didn't get it. Right? That was like the best part, is that you kept him just keep walking into the wall, so you could just keep attempting. And
yeah.
So equip the grenade again.
Oh right, my best friend. Can you
Man's
wrap
best
around in this
friend.
menu too? No, you can't. Okay.
No, that menu doesn't wrap. Just the shop one does. And only the actual purchase section of the shop menu, like the items, utility, whatever, like that section does not wrap. Nice. This time you still have DT, so you did it good. Ooh, special bonus.
Yay.
Just don't look at the screen.
Yeah. Yeah,
Believe me,
see
guys.
that 9 trillion? That's the special bonus right there.
Oh, yes, exactly. You don't buy anything here.
Okay. So I'll keep stingering along.
I would pick up the Devil Star.
Yeah.
There's also another Devil Star you should probably pick up in this section too that I'll point out to you, just to be like super safe. It's in the Ifrit room, so.
I couldn't see like the depth perception
where
on
am
these
I?
camera angles.
So the other side, the opposite side of that,
Oh, this side.
there is a Devil Star.
Oh, is this it?
Yes. All these orbs, almost enough for 100% run. Yeah, not quite. You need so many orbs for 100%. It's ridiculous.
All right, so we'll do.
Bottom left, and then when it drops. Perfect.
Skip. That'll be equipped. Drop down.
And shoot the grenade gun out of the cutscene.
Cutscene. Grenade. Roll. Let's make sure I don't get it
Nice. Didn't get hit this time.
there. Switch.
Right click. Yep. Then grenade gun, stinger, and DT. Nice, and then there's the fetish. Yep. Not dead, that's the fetish. Go.
What are these?
Another fetish. Yep. More fetish. Should be one last fetish, I think.
God.
Oh no!
Man.
Oh, you almost had it.
All right. Well, if even if that were not to happen, I'm gonna grab this holy water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Too early. I would also try to get into the habit of grabbing the orb cache on top of the tree stump.
What over? Where was that?
So the
stump?
tree,
Right
right there. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like 100 orbs. Especially if you're like getting hit and losing ranks and stuff. It just helps, adds up.
Yeah. All right. So before I grab the holy water, I'll grab that stump.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get up there.
Much better stinger.
Is there any way to like cancel the recovery of that, or do you just gotta
No.
let it right? Okay.
Just gotta take the L. You just gotta be slow. But make sure to build DT before you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For this guy, so
Perfect.
that should be it. Yeah.
Yep.
200 orbs here. And walk through and end the mission. And then we got the Lost Woods, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're almost caught up to where you were. You're flying.
That's pretty correct.
That's S rank. That's S rank.
Yeah, that's it. Don't look at the screen, yada yada.
Yeah. Okay. Now you want to buy a holy water?
You want the air raid here, right?
An air raid, yes.
All right, we're gonna stinger here because we need the DT.
Yep, and don't hit the fetish. Just bully this guy into the corner.
Okay.
Nice. And then air raid and spam and
zoom, yeah.
move to the left side. Yeah. Nice, nice.
Jump over. Holy water.
Nice, you got all the singers off.
Yeah. Jump in on this one because I can't. Yeah.
I did Raiden, but it's like one thing at a time, you know? Holy water, yeah. You gotta be careful. If you walk too far forward there, he will blast you with a rock.
I see.
So, and like you can just instantly holy water, like frame one entering the room and you'll hit everybody, so it's not a big deal.
Oh,
one more mission.
Arch.
One more mission, you're caught up. Yeah, now you max out on holy waters.
Jump down.
Mm-hmm. Nice, didn't get hit that time. Let's go.
Oh, what?
Oh, I jinxed it. Oh no. When you get launched up like that, Helmbreaker. So you fall down faster and he won't hit you. Yeah.
Like it sucks because it keeps I keep thinking it's like, I don't know, like a graphical error. It just looks very fucky. Like,
oh yeah, that's true. You could do the secret mission. That's funny. So when you first enter this room, like the mission, if you just backtrack immediately, there's a secret mission there, and it literally takes 2 seconds to complete. And the secret mission gives you bonus points for ranking. So, it might actually save you. Like literally the first room in the first room in this level. It's fine now. Just whatever, keep going.
Okay.
But yeah, that actually does that even make up for the damage loss? I don't think it does it? Maybe you need enough orbs. Okay, 1-2 high time, then holy waters, and then it's the fight.
Go. Oh,
on the sides.
This side, yeah.
Yeah. Does make up for it, but it's slower than picking up a backup holy water. True, but you might need to do both. Yep, hold lock on. Perfect. And that's everything you've learned at this point.
Hey.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, just as long as I need to keep the like the boss routing consistent, but I'm like the actual combat is actually like, you know, really fluid. Like the slash cancel, like I can get the sort of like, I actually haven't like had a really good excuse to fall back on Ebony and Ivory, just because like I just feel feels the shotgun just feels a lot more natural.
Yeah,
like in those areas.
It is. It's nice, especially if you're just gonna go for skewer anyways. Just like whatever, just keep it out. Yeah, you did great.
Okay.
We're flying through it.
When would you want to revisit for like the second half?
I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, or what? When are you free? What works best for you?
Oh, I mean, I'm down to do another learning stream on Monday. Like, I want to, you know, yeah. Actually, that'll work out. Cause like, I'll, if one, keep it close. Two, I'll like spend this weekend just kind of like casually grinding out like these ILs, and then once we are wrapped up with like, you know, the second half, we could just start, you know, doing like guided runs and all that stuff.
Yeah, perfect. I think like one more session like this, and you could easily run the rest of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll definitely be pinging you with like a whole bunch of like questions. I'm gonna be referencing like your runs a lot, and I know Yang put out a really like, you know, in-depth tutorial. Yeah. So all of that. Yeah. Thank you very much for you know, like getting my feet wet with this thing, because like again, like there's a lot that is really daunting, especially about like the first couple, but like, you know, since we kind of like walked through like the backups, and like as long as I can like, you know, play well,
as long as you can finish the game,
I do believe we can eke out runs.
Oh yeah,
so you want to do great. Same time on Monday?
Same time Monday, I'm down. Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. Hey, thank you very much. I'm gonna hop off now, but I'll see you on Monday.
Have a good one, man.
Hey.
See you then.
All right. Hey, what's up, Thor? Yeah, that was really good stuff. We were able to kind of get down the specific routing, and there's a lot of homework that I still have yet, you know, I still got to do when it comes to, you know, remembering how to take on a certain room and all that stuff. You know, again, thank y'all very much for tuning on in. I'm trying to work very hard to polish up this speed run for this incentive, y'all. Always lurking, no worries. Like, this community definitely lurks, but they definitely show up to lurk, so I appreciate that. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm sorry about like the seldom chat interaction. Definitely wanted to like get this like, you know, cut and highlighted on YouTube. I'm pretty sure Waifu's gonna be doing the same thing. And yeah, just basically have this be like a really comprehensive way to get yourself speedrunning. And like he's really dumbing it down for me, so hopefully you folks will be able to get a little bit of a knowledge of, you know, DMC speedrunning with this as well. So I'm gonna be grinding out the next couple of attempts on Monday, where we will learn the final half of this speedrun alongside Waifu, and again, y'all, just make sure to go ahead and follow Waifu on the respective channels. He multi-streams regularly to YouTube and Twitch, so, and obviously the world record over a whole bunch of categories throughout speedrunning, namely the Don't Make Cry series. But all right, that's gonna be it for us. We will do the last half on Monday. I might do another stream tomorrow, which will just be like fighting games and stuff, just because I really feel like streaming. But yeah, definitely hit me up on Discord. And yeah, take care, everybody. We shall see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, we'll be playing Tekken 8 tomorrow.